Welcome, one and all, and happy Friday, everyone! It begins! Hopefully I'm audible for everybody. Welcome. I had to figure out a way to kind of adjust the chat so it doesn't completely overwhelm everything else that's going on here in chat. Can y'all hear me just fine?
Loud and clear.
Hey! The gang
Hello.
is all here.
I've been unmuted.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, do you feel like I should, like, bump you up a little bit? Make you a little bigger? We can make you a gigant, Matt.
Look, that's the end goal.
Gigament.
Nah, we'll keep you small just to kind of fit with the rest of the. So I think that's probably a pretty good size. Big Matt. No, agreed. That's a good setup for that. What up, everybody? To both my friendos on Twitch and YouTube. How it do? God, it's like coming home again after doing this after all this time. Although in a bit of a different format. Welcome to the first of many 21XX tabletop streams where we're doing episodic material again. This is pretty hype. This is actually kind of weird for me because although we've done the combat jam and like kind of play testy material off and on for the course of the last several months, I was kind of reluctant to come back and do this again. I didn't know if this was going to be the right call, but due to demand from all of y'all and the love that we get for the series and the characters that we had from our earlier games, I thought, you know what? Why not? So not only are we doing this one, which you'll get to see the initiation of tonight, we also have a second stream coming, and a lot more for the rest of 2025 and into 2026. There's going to be some updates to the Foundation Guide and updates to supplement material that'll correlate with all of the streams that we do off and on, so be sure to check those out. And we'll get into more of those as we do. But before I go ahead and get started with all the logistical nonsense and get us into the games themselves, how's my group doing today? How are you guys?
Doing alright. It's like the thing you said with coming home to new stuff. Yeah, if it'd be coming home if your quaint little suburban home was upgraded to a mansion while you're away. Like the new setup is great.
I appreciate it. Thank you. As you can tell, we have ascended. We are no longer 3D people. We are 2D characters. I have gone full PNG tuber, and how I'm gonna probably be for the foreseeable future. You're gonna have to deal with it, okay?
Oh, he's 2D.
But
Sean,
anyway,
spin around.
If I do, you'll stare into the void.
I always thought my performances were flat, but I mean, this is ridiculous.
How dare you? How dare you? So, as we normally do, back in the reject 3D to return to PNG, you've ascended beyond the confines of mortal flesh. I think it's a good way of handling it. But for all of our resident players here, we're going to go ahead and introduce you guys all one by one in just a moment. Before we do, let's do the housekeeping stuff, the normal stuff that we do. What the heck are we sitting down and playing today? Because there may be some people out there that have never experienced this before. So I'll go ahead and run through that for those who need to hear it for the first time. Today, you are going to be watching a live playthrough of 21XX, the Mega Man X tabletop RPG. 21XX is a tabletop role-playing game set in the classic Mega Man and Mega Man X eras of video games. It has a very unique dice and role-playing system, which is made to be more correlated to the video games that it is based on, for you to be able to build your own robots or even play as human characters and have a authentic Mega Man experience with your game. Both operators, the game masters of this game, can get a group from anywhere from about, I'd recommend maybe 2 to 6 players to sit down and play in adventures together set in the classic and Mega Man X games. But you can also, of course, create your own original adventures, craft your own unique characters, build unique settings, and also with the additional supplement material that we have available on the CtrlAltCrit website if you want to go for games beyond what the Foundation Guide provides, that's also available for you guys too. And 21XX is intended to be era spanning. Case in point, we're going to be focusing on stuff for the Mega Man X era, or initially the first Mega Man X game tonight, but later this month, in about 2 weeks, we're going to actually be showcasing material from many Mega Man eras in one crossover video that I don't think you guys will want to miss. But enough shameless plugs about that. Let's actually talk about what we're going to be playing tonight. If you guys do want to, however, go download 21XX for yourself, pro tip, the Foundation Guide is completely free. 100% free. And you can download it at www.21xxrpg.com. Another pro tip, we actually just had a recent update that officially released as of today. See, this Foundation Guide over here says released March of 2025. That means I forgot to update it on this original page, so I'm going to go ahead and update it right now on stream. Let's go ahead and make that adjustment. The most recent version is version 0.6.1, which was officially released as of today. So I hope you guys will absolutely check that out. It's going to be a good time. There's a lot of new additional adjustments I think you guys will appreciate for those who are longtime players, and for those who are new, it's mostly just balancing changes and stuff to make the rules more easier to acclimate for first-time players. That being said, I think I've done all the housekeeping stuff. I can introduce y'all, right? We've done that part. Oh, you need me to actually show you on Tabletop Sim. Otherwise, you guys can't see anything. That is perfectly fair. Oh, I'm gonna have to set it to. Hold on. I gotta change the. I'm setting it to 1080p. Otherwise, you will have potato vision on OBS. Oh God, Maverick! I found a Maverick in chat. Hunters, take care of it. I guess I can take care of it. I'm literally right here.
Music, finally.
Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce our players from. You know what? We're gonna do right to left. I think that's a good way of starting things. So
I like that we're all in height order.
It's been like that since I put the map together.
Delicious.
But yeah, let's go ahead and start with the tiny boy to my immediate right here. Please introduce yourself and who you're going to be playing as today.
Hello, monkeys. Sorry, I always gotta channel the Frieza. Hi, I'm Cobalt. You may know me because I've been appearing in just about every single one of these streams. You know, I'll be eating cheese and then like Sean will drag me in and be like, "Hey, we need you to play." So you know,
Shredded cheese?
I am mozzarella, obviously.
Oh, good. My favorite's the Italian.
By the
tortilla.
block.
Look, if I could eat a block of cheese, I would.
Hikaru, thank you very much for the 2-pound super chat saying "Ew, Mavericks." I know, right?
I am one of the playtesters, member of the editing team, and all-around Chaos Goblin. Currently, I am also known as Met Daddy in the server.
I don't remember ever calling you that, sir.
I'm going to make that my fucking title if it kills me.
Oh, I see.
I'm playing Dyna. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh God, that's the voice you chose. I had no prior reference to this. I'm down for this, actually. All right, Dyna. I've got some questions for you. How old are you?
Ooh, partner, I'm from the old days. We're talking 20XX.
Oh, you've been around for a while then.
You know, this ain't gonna be my first rodeo with some blue guy in armor that shoots lemons.
Ah, okay. Well, what'd you, well, obviously you weren't always a hunter before you, got, dragged into this mess. So what did you do back in the old 20XX days? What were you made for?
Well, now see, my original function was power regulation. Unfortunately, the plant I was in ended up shutting down, and I kind of started wandering. Ended up finding these people, the hunters, and they put me in this thing called the first advance.
Oh,
Now
you're an advanced guy. Pro tip for those also coming in chat, they are saying that you are a little quiet. Do you want to turn up your mic a tiny bit? I've got you.
How's that?
100%. That is pretty good.
Sorry about that. My microphone tends to be a little wonky.
All right, but yeah, please continue your wonderful story.
Yeah, I'm part of the first advance unit. I ain't sure what that's about, but I reckon it's pretty good. Now, I do have a complaint. I'm gonna be bringing it up to the bigwigs when I get the chance.
Oh yeah.
Namely, they gave me a gun. How the hell am I supposed to use a gun when I ain't got hands?
Oh yeah, no, that is a byproduct of being in the first advance unit. You actually start with either a high-speed beam rifle or a buster pistol, and it's very prominently said in your pre-gen sheet that you don't have the arms to use it. It does say that you are advised to keep it as a backup ranged weapon for a fellow party member should they need it. So, maybe you'll help out one of your fellow guys by giving them a piece throughout this episode. It's not like you don't have weapons, though, because you do have another one.
Yeah, I got the compressed solar energy bullets that every mech comes standard with. I come strapped because I come from downtown Detroit.
Oh wait, you're an American.
And,
No, that makes sense.
I have a special weapon. It's a special tool that'll help us later.
Perfect. I assume you don't want to spoil it. Though, for those who are familiar with your naming convention, they might already know what it is. Hey, we will not have some down-talking to Amarope in chat. I will not allow that. All hail our American European Empire overlords. But yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to the group, Dyna. I'm looking forward to having you be a part of today's adventure. Directly to your left, I believe is a longtime fan favorite that I'm glad to have back. Please introduce yourself. Why are you Jet Stingray?
I'm Jet Stingray in my soul.
Are you good?
She's on mute, I
Valenteam,
think.
you
Hold
okay?
on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were going in the order. I wasn't sure we had gotten to R11.
No, the Valenteam.
Oh, we're going
You're
backwards.
going in height order.
Yep, we're going backwards.
I see. I understand. That's not the direction that you read, so it's not natural for me to go in that direction.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it your
hey,
manga?
but you know what? If you're Japanese, this is the direction that
There
you
you
read
go.
it.
I wasn't gonna say that. Okay. Hi. What's up, nerds? I'm Valentine today on your stream. But me personally, I'm Autumn. That's me.
Yeah. Hi, Autumn. It's been
Hi.
a bit since you've been on one of these. How's it feel to come back to play Valentine after all this time? I guess you kind of did it during one of our earlier showcases, but this is full-on character from beginning to end. How's it feel?
I mean, I like it because he's my boy.
Yeah.
But he's obnoxious. So I hope everyone else likes him too.
Yeah. Do you want to give us a little bit of details about who Valentine is and what he works for, what he does?
Well, this is the very, very, very beginning of his story, right? So this is the point in time where he's not very old. He's what, maybe
Probably a few months old, technically.
yeah, like a few months.
Yeah.
So he is just experiencing everything for the first time. And just finding out what things he enjoys and what things he's not okay with. And he currently is working for the... He's not with 15 yet, is he?
So the lifesaver units don't exist. You are absolutely correct. However,
Yeah.
you are still part of the 3rd Deployment Corps, and you are one of the earliest production models that are out there, so you are basically kind of getting into the thick of it and just learning as you go. So at this point, your current station as like a middling B rank is, you know, you've done consistent work even in the last few months. Given the fact that everyone's green and you're still at least good, you also are effective with both humans and Reploids. You actually have a pretty well stationed. You're a captain in this group right now. You're a B rank captain.
All right. I appreciate what you're saying and also feel insulted, so...
It's okay. I've only dealt with Valentine for 5 years.
Yeah, well, okay. He's a medical boy, and he spends his off time currently volunteering at a human hospital.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
He's
Okay.
got a friend, a doctor, at the hospital.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool. But you haven't figured out all the rest of, like, what makes you you yet, so I'm hoping that we get to do that throughout today's session and beyond, for sure.
But he does know one thing.
Yeah.
Action films.
Okay, what is Valentine's favorite action film?
Oh, well, he hasn't had time to see a lot of them, but so far... Fast and the Furious 37.
God, the family never goes away, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Perfect. Okay, next in the height order, she's taller than you. Please introduce yourself.
With pleasure. Top of the evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. I am the convention specialist and robot master extraordinaire, Wild Tornado. You've seen me in a few of these from here and there. And it is my honor and pleasure to be here, possessing the lovely R11 tonight.
Yes.
And from what I've told, let's see, recently built in Megalopolis for riot control. Well, Reploid 11, or R11 for short, caught the attention of the Maverick Hunters for her effective retirement methods, who transferred her from a small-time security detail to the 9th Rangers unit. Now outfitted with thermoptic camouflage, R11 uses stealth to complement her abilities as an excellent sniper.
Yep, this is true. And you are still very much like Valentine, still green. Like, you haven't been around for very long, but you are still doing effective work. That's why you are in the Hunters at this point. Outside of that, what does R11 like to do outside of dispatching the bad guys?
Oh, well, from what I've seen, there's not a lot that goes on in her, civilian life, I suppose. She's a little awkward when socializing with her peers.
Gotcha.
But, she gets along with X and Zero pretty well. She's a little sassy here and there with them.
Yeah.
Likes to play around, but still keeps a level head.
That's fair. X is incredibly green here, just like most of you guys here, so he is kind of on the level playing field with the rest of you guys. Zero, well, originally, prior to this, was just a hotshot captain, has just got thrust into the limelight, and we'll talk about what happens with that there very soon. But yeah.
Rust.
Extra context at the very least for you. Thank you very much for coming in and playing as R11 tonight. I'll at least go ahead and say, just for the context of everything here, all of these characters are pre-generated characters that were made for the system. These are not characters that were created by these guys here. They are piloting different dudes tonight, getting used to the mechanics of how they run and how they play. With the exception of Autumn having Valentine, because Valentine has existed for a very long time and has just kind of become part of the pantheon.
Yeah. He's her baby.
So yeah, Autumn is playing a character
Pantheon. He has become god status.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Don't worry about it. But R11 was created by one of our wonderful community members, Blues Dark Angel, and they were originally going to be joining us for these sessions, but unfortunately, due to IRL stuff happening, they could not join us. And thankfully, all very eager to help out. Wild Tornado pitched in, and they will be staying not only for this stream, but also the other streams we'll be doing in the future. So we're very much appreciated to have you here. We're glad that you could pop in and be a part of this with us, and looking forward to seeing how you portray this character, because it's one of my favorites.
Thank you much.
And then to the immediate left as well, from you, the big boy. I'll spoil something for you guys. This is my OC.
Oh.
Please introduce yourself and who you're playing as.
Hi, I'm playing his OC. I am Ronan
that
Renner.
seemed really hard.
We'll see. We'll see if I got built specifically for this or not. I am Ronan Renner. You would have seen me around on the Twitch doing my backseat gaming stream, but I am also the guy behind the dice bot that we have on screen, as well as the character builder we have on site. So if you want to try and recreate anything you have here, or make your own, that's me, and please report any bugs to me. I want to squash them.
Please do.
Yes, the Dice Bot of Evil. We have changed the Dice Bot's name. It is now Sigma's Dice Bot.
For how long, we'll find out. And yes, please, the more bugs that we get, the more bug frags Ronan gets to save up for future battle chips. So.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, the post just stole a bunch of battle chips I was supposed to have today, so I can't become full Higsby.
Oh no!
Yeah, I need to go to the post office to pick him up tomorrow. Anyways.
Yes.
I am playing Berserker Ursus.
Please tell us more about this wonderful large bear boy.
The wonderful large bear boy did start in the polar region, but transferred to the 14th grapple.
Heyo.
So he is large. He will grab you. He has claws. Before he transferred, he did get a little bit of training time in with his previous XO, Chill Penguin. So he does know a little bit of shotgun ice.
Ayo. Yeah, that's actually something that's for every person respectively in this group. You guys all have a special weapon, either from the classic or X era, at your disposal. So I hope you guys will get to enjoy those with that and see how they go for you. Also, Ursus, you've got some damage on you. Last I checked.
It's true. My main thing, being a grapple combat fighter, is frontline Ceratanium Claws with damage +1.
Heyo.
How do you feel about 2d8?
I'm a little scared for my robots about 2d8, but we're gonna do the best we can with that.
And we'll keep the other techniques a little bit of a secret.
Yeah, I think that is very acceptable. It's really hard to be able to actually see things, so I have to like slide this over. You saw nothing. Nope, this is very hard to manage. Bear with me.
It's almost like having two screens would make things easier.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to technically have two screens on Tabletop Sim. It wouldn't work that way, so it's fine. But let's go ahead and get everything started. Thank you very much for all introducing yourselves. I am so hyped to be able to play this game with you, and to continue to start season 1 of what's going to probably be several more. So we'll see how things go. We'll see if you guys survive. We'll do the initial hook as we often do for every game. And for those of you who want to be able to experience and play this particular mission yourself, the Central Highway stage can actually be found in the 21XX Foundation Guide. It is something that you can sit down, play with people out of the box, and enjoy. So if you enjoy how this game is run, feel free to try it yourself with friends. In the year 21XX, robots with the ability to think and act for themselves have been created. They are dubbed Reploids. Now, for those of us who are also in chat, or for those who are a part of our group, can you let me know what the term Reploid is, like, a combined word of? Do you guys know what it is?
I believe Reploid. I believe Reploid is a combination of the word replicant and android.
You are correct!
Replica and android.
Really cool android. That's pretty good, too. I'll take that.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it's, for those who love their Blade Runner, yes.
Guys, we gotta hydrate.
I just chugged water. You're gonna make me chug. I'm gonna drown.
And look, Ambrose is the hype icon.
As you do. First time chat came in also with the same distinction. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ormer. Thank you for bringing it in. But yeah, as human and Reploid societies integrated, spread, and prospered, especially over the first few months when things kind of moved blazingly fast along, so too did criminal incidents involving Reploids. So any Reploid that has any kind of irregular, erratic, sadistic, or insane behavior is generally dubbed as Maverick. We are in the early Mega Man X era, so the term Maverick started as a media buzzword to get people really concerned about these robots that were causing damage. It is now only just started to become effectively a brand, because to combat this new wave of crime, a special investigation and security organization consisting almost entirely of Reploids was founded, and they were aptly named the Maverick Hunters. They were formerly led by Sigma, the most advanced Reploid to date, and as such, defective and criminal Maverick activity slowed a mere months after the Hunters' inception. And it seemed as if the situation was finally kind of getting under control. You know, we can finally maybe get peace things going, like develop things, let the infrastructure, improve. But no, things actually got a lot more complicated from there. Today is June 4th of 21XX. The specific date, June 1st of 2116. A cold, chill wind stirs and the sunset continues its descent, its basking orange glow giving way to dark purple and red hues, which I will zoom out to show. It's red. Oh, you can't quite see the red, but we tried. Dark purple and red hues, or red and pink hues, coupled with the smoke and flames scattered throughout Able City, a dark purple shroud can be seen in the sky. Maverick Hunter headquarters is in turmoil. Sigma has declared a Reploid rebellion against humans, insisting now is the time for the most advanced race on the planet to lead Earth into a bold new future. He counseled to those closest to him to defect from the Hunters and urged them to challenge those who would oppose his supremacy. This rebellion could extend far beyond Arcadia in scope. Its banners would threaten to engulf the entire world. All humans and any Reploid who will defy Sigma's rule will be crushed. Currently, he's occupied much of the Arcadian city-states, and strategic points have been captured by various subordinates that were formerly under his command, now labeled as Mavericks. We've got a problem, guys. So as such, the four of you are part of the remaining personnel that are still loyal to the Hunters, and you've been called into an emergency briefing before you can scramble out to protect and serve the humans that are under siege. So, Valentine, R11, and Berserker Ursus, you've been doing this for a little while. Dyna, this is your first assignment.
I'm ready, partner.
So, you were going to be assigned to a team working as a first line of defense to defend Able City. Hopefully how you choose to carry yourself you'll handle things well, but it could affect the very future of the Maverick Hunters, so, no pressure, everyone. You guys are already at Maverick Hunter headquarters, which is located in the middle of Sector 1, Block A in Able City, with an almost translucent cerulean sheen, and it has a very striking triangular glass roof, nearly spear-shaped, Hunter Base stands as a reminder of the collective human and Reploid achievement. Thankfully, it's not under siege, and all the action seems to be happening away from the base at this point. But with no time to waste, you all dash past the receptionist area once you make your way into work, and make your way northeast to a trapezoidal gap, which leads to the even floor elevators. In Hunter Base, you have the odd floors all on the left side, and the even floors all on the right side. Remember this for later. The ride up to the 28th floor is swift, and the hall leading to the command briefing room is sleek. It's chromed over in a glossy cerulean sheen. When you guys immediately make your way in, let's actually decide in what order do you guys all clamber on through, because this is a pretty large sliding door. Not everybody is going to be able to fit at once.
Sniper takes the back.
Wow. Okay.
Berserker would be a detriment to you. Berserker take the back in this hallway.
Ursus has requested the back, but R11, you can always take the very behind.
All right.
Well. Oh, I'm absolutely in the front.
That might be a mistake. I'll go like third, since Berserker's big.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, Valenteam, of course, being the bard, goes up first. Why am I not surprised? I'm only slightly late. It's fine. You haven't made it into the action yet. But as you guys are also kind of all walking in as well, coming up from the elevator, you guys would have probably initially met each other or had seen each other coming in through. So, quick question for everybody: who in this group already knows each other, or have already had the privilege, in quotations, of working with each other?
No idea. I know everyone.
I'm just surprised we got a famous actor in this here group.
You have a famous actor.
Yeah, Berserker Ursus. Didn't he play the iceberg in that hit movie Titanic?
Oh dear.
No, that's people usually mistake me for that though.
Perfect. So Valentine knows everybody, as he says. Ursus, do you know anybody or care to know any of them?
Probably just Valentine. I don't know if I would have worked with anyone else.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Combat guy generally probably spends a good chunk of time in the infirmary now and again. So, but yeah, no, you, an R11, yeah, you're still fairly new, so that I wouldn't be surprised if you're the one person that you actually probably had some, a valid amount of time with was the person that ended up teaching your special weapon and going through training, which was Sting Chameleon. And
Sting Chameleon,
he's nowhere to be found, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys kind of make your way in, and the first thing that you guys see is an armor soldier that stops you at the door. Halt! Hunter identification, please.
I just put my phone away. Okay. Wait a minute.
Valentine, this guy is, literally pointing, looking at you.
Oh, I know him.
You know him?
Yeah, of course.
Cool, then give me a networking skill check to determine whether or not you do know the guy.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go find my stuff.
That's okay. Your networking should be pretty decent. Now, for those who have never rolled skills in 21XX, each of them have different classifications. They have proficient, which is the lowest. Well, technically, the lowest overall is untrained, which means you don't have any ranks in a skill, which means it only rolls the untrained die, which is generally just a D4. Then you have proficient, which is the next thing up, which keeps the untrained die, but then adds a die that is trained that can explode up or down, depending on how you roll the max number or the lowest number available. Then it goes to intermediate at D6, adept at D8, master at D10, and epic at D12. So, how's Valentine's networking?
Hold on. Where are we rolling this? Which
You're going to be rolling it in
this?
a chat that was just recently created called the 21XX. I just forgot the name of the chat. Sorry.
Series Dicebot?
21XX Series Dicebot. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Cool. Hold on. I gotta remember how numbers work. So somebody else do something in the meantime.
Oh my god, Demonic, thank you so much for the absolute train of subs starting. Good job. Much appreciated. Someone else do something as this guy stops you. Well, at this point, he's not letting you guys pass until he's able to, like, guarantee that you guys are all, like, hunters. So, Dyna, you just kind of walk in and bump behind Valentine.
Okay, hold on.
It's like, everybody coming. No. Until I know that you aren't all insurgents, I
Cool, I'll
need
be back in 30
identification.
seconds. Hold on.
Valentine is... Valentine, you good?
Think this is right.
You think this is right.
Could you explain how rolls go?
You are, in fact, based on what I'm looking at, you almost had it. You actually have a charisma of 4, if you wanted to go with that. So that's actually an 8 rather than a 7. But you did, in fact, get the correct roll. You roll. So.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's you. Okay, you know, I was actually kind of hoping that you did go AWOL, but you know what? That's fine. Come on in.
AWOL? Why would I do that?
Do you not know what's going on right now?
Oh, no. What's going on?
I'll leave it to the new commander to let you know. Get your ass over there.
Oh, yeah. How is he? I've been meaning to ask.
Find out for yourself.
You're no fun.
Long day.
It's about to get a lot longer.
That's what she
So I
said.
hope you get. Oh, it's gonna be one of these days. All right, I see.
This
I
guy
folded
looks
my
over to
hand.
R11. Is that what she said?
Huh? Sorry, I was gone for the last... Listen, I was gone for the last 30 seconds out of character, and so I have no idea what just happened.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. And that was kind of peak R11 energy anyway. So, I don't want to have to remind it for the sake, but Valentine, walks away and, Dyna says, long day. He says it's about to get longer. Valentine says that's what she said. He turns over to you and says, is that what she said?
How would I know? Anyway, you asked for you asked for validation. R11, 9th unit.
You're like the only one left of them. At least from what I'm hearing, so enjoy that information.
so?
Yeah.
What of Sting Chameleon?
He leans back against the wall. Go talk with the commander. Dyna, he just kind of looks down at you and says, I don't see too many mechaniloids down here.
Down here.
First advance.
Oh, buddy, you came in at the best time. Which, by the way, as you kind of start, as like, for a brief second, you have to kind of like duck as you almost get stepped on by this guy.
Sorry there.
I
Didn't
hide
mean
under my helmet. Like,
you okay, little buddy?
yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll pay if I scratch the paint job.
I appreciate that, Bonham, but it'll take a lot more than that. Tonka tough.
This guy says, oh, hey, Ursus, your CO just left not too long ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Played out already?
At this point, they're just trying to get they're trying to do damage control, but he's still on our side, at least for now.
Hey, count our blessings.
You gonna go, or you just gonna stay? You just gonna stick around?
I'm following.
Okay.
Just stare off into space as his eyes drift apart.
For those who are curious about this guy, his name is Unit 006. So, he doesn't much like R11. He doesn't really have like a proper designation. But as you guys approach, make your way over. You see, again, you guys are currently in a circular room. The Navigator comms area is technically both a top and bottom floor. The 28th floor is basically this, while the 27th, just below, is the comms area immediately underneath, where all the other navigators are currently there and are, easy. For the most part, you can talk to them accessibly through comms, or also just shouting down to them. There, you can see a massive holo projector display that these two guys literally just walked their way through. It is active and showing a constant shifting feed of Able City and an overwhelming rate of Maverick attacks, overlaying stacks of red exclamation points and lettered threat rankings from A to D. And moving quickly is a, at this point, just kind of walking through or walking around, is a red Reploid with a dual-horned helmet. He's got rounded, long shoulders, or no, he's got rounded shoulders and long blonde hair. Following him is a blue guy. He's got a rounded helmet, green eyes, very wide in alarm. His hand is trying to place over the red Reploid's shoulder as if an attempt to calm the situation, but he doesn't really get the opportunity to go ahead and do so. And he goes, "Zero, this has to be a mistake. Let's open a dialogue with Sigma and find out what's really going on. Maybe we can find a way to end things peacefully. He's bombing Arcadia. Able City is burning. I've got hunters dying in the street to other hunters. And he's threatened to launch missiles. There's no peace to be had, X." This guy, the blue Reploid at that point, X, is considering his words as you guys make your way in. You guys, upon seeing that, anything you guys want to do from that point?
Reporting for duty.
You hop up with a reporting for duty, you just kind of pop on through them?
Yep.
He looks over and says, "Alright, well, the cavalry has arrived, apparently. Okay, look, X, I've got humans and other Reploids to save, so go get some cover. I don't need you getting hurt." He turns around to look at the four of you, looks back at Zero, and he readies his arm into a buster cannon, keeps it lowered, though, to show that he's not being, he's not trying to cause damage. He's just merely showing a sign of, readiness. No, as I go ahead and give it to him, you've got another hunter on your side now, so just tell me how I can help. And Zero's gonna go ahead and look at you guys and say, "All right, recruits, if this was ever a time to show me what you're made of, now is the time."
Metal, mostly.
Valentine, I'm going to go under the impression that you have no idea what's going on right now, given the fact that you're in a chipper mood.
Is that wrong? Is that bad?
Arcadia is under siege right now, and I need to get checkpoints established all over Able City before we can assess any of the damage and find out what's really going on. Scout for more intel.
Ah, shit.
Yeah! Yeah, no, Zero is not happy right now.
How may I be of service?
Zero's gonna turn and go, he kind of shouts over here, "Carol!" To which at a brief moment, another young Reploid girl can be seen. This is what she looks like. It's hard to kind of keep it as me when I'm supposed to also be speaking as them. It's fine. I'm learning this new setup. It's a lot of fun. But this pink-haired Reploid with orange and white armor kind of looks over and complies. Is this the right one? We actually have 2 of them in here. No, that's Minerva. We're looking for Carol. Carol, you're being shouted at over here. There we go. But yeah, she's gonna go ahead and comply and say, "Yes, sir." Or rather, say, "Yes, sir." To prevent further damage to the infrastructure below, I would recommend starting from Sector 19, Block 3, at the first Central Highway barricade. To which point Zero is going to go back and kind of turn over and look at you all. Alright, you heard the lady. That's where you're going to go. I've got 5 minutes before I need to prep you all for transport. Any questions?
How's traffic?
Everything's everything's under siege, and if we've got a barricade, hopefully we don't have traffic coming through it.
Foot traffic?
Don't take the high speed lane. Gotcha.
You may only have the high speed lane at this point.
I suppose my question could be better phrased as, what measures have been taken to evacuate humans?
We might beat the measures.
Yeah, basically Zero sighs just in frustration because he doesn't have an answer for you right now. But when R11 perks up, he also kind of snaps his fingers and says, "That's pretty much it. Until I know what's going on, I'm gonna need you guys to be my eyes and ears. At this point, we have so many things, so many targets that we need to assess, and how much we have and don't have, that I can't give you a straight answer until we go through with that. I need to get in touch with the other, with Recon, Shinobi, and actually the rest of 14th. So, Berserker, at least until Dragoon gets back, you're going to be the acting member of your group. I don't know if and when any of our commanding officers are going to go rogue, so I'm going to go under the assumption that if you're here, you're working, and you're under command.
Wait,
I
rogue?
got a question.
Yes, I have several.
I don't know if that's your color.
I'm guessing that Sting. Sorry.
As R11 coughs.
Right. Out of disbelief, I suppose.
Exhaust went down the
that-
wrong pipe.
Exactly. I'm guessing that Sting Chameleon might be one of those rogues.
To my knowledge, yeah, he went AWOL, but I think he actually did before everything went wrong. He was one of the first ones we lost contact with.
First. Not too surprising. Can't say I'm not disappointed.
X kind of looks over to see you guys and says, I wasn't expecting to see so many hunters up in the command area at once. It's nice to meet you all. He kind of extends his hand to shake yours first, Berserker Ursus.
Very delicately shakes back. I do not want to crush the blue boy.
he at least has a somewhat firm grip, so...
That's good to know.
But then also approaches. Nice to meet you.
Well, this is for you. You've met me already.
Oh,
That's
no,
nice to meet you, Adrian.
I have met you. I ended up seeing you in Megalopolis not too long ago.
Right. It's good to be working at your side again, X.
Likewise. Although this isn't exactly the greatest circumstances. Valentine, hoping you're keeping us alive today.
Of course! Now, exactly what did you mean by under siege?
Zero at this point says, I'll have one of our navigators give you all the details on the way. For now, I've got to see what else. There's a lot that I have to handle. Go ahead and prep for departure. Which, I guess while you guys have the opportunity, I'm going to give you guys the chance yourself to decide on your navigator for today.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see.
We have some options. We have, of course, Carol. Carol is our mainstay, the one that you find in the Foundation Guide. She's available for you. We have everybody's favorite not wanting to do a damn thing navigator, Ambrose. For those who are prominent on the CtrlAltCrit community, you may be familiar with this one. You can see that she's rocking a coffee mechanoid next to her desk. That's kind of cool.
She's fine.
With no slam coffee.
Right?
No. Coffee has the navigator.
Coffee's... You cannot have the coffee as your navigator for today.
Dang it.
You can run on it, but
you can have the
can't run
coffee
forward.
with it, I suppose.
Okay.
But that being said, we've also got a data analysis unit. The guy's name is Walter over here. We've got Ronnie here to our immediate left. And then we have the partially dubious canon side. Hey, is that the two characters from the brand new comic Mega Man X timelines? Look, we have Luna and Minerva. They're here, guys. Stop bugging
my
me in
God.
chat about them.
Exact. They're the same picture.
Yes, exactly. They're the same picture.
Corporate can tell me there's a difference all at once, but those are the same picture.
We also have Dawn over here and Norm to our immediate right there, so...
Oh my god, we have Norm?
Norm is here!
Holy shit.
Oh. The OG, the god.
Ronan, found your guy.
We have no idea who these are, but hi, that's okay. You'll learn about them as you continue to be a part of the series. Or just, chat and see the experience for yourself. But I will leave it actually to the decision of our commanding officer for today, which at this point is Valentine. If I'm looking at everything by rank, Captain Valentine, you get to choose who our navigator is for today.
Of course I do.
So who are we picking?
Coffee.
Shit.
Elevated.
All right, so you are going to kind of hop down and approach the navigator over here.
No, I'm approaching the coffee pot.
You cannot.
Of course you are.
You hop down, and you you approach. What do?
Good afternoon, Jovenate. Lovely to see you up here.
Do I know you?
We literally had a conversation about beans yesterday.
Oh. I remember you are the crazy one. I tried to purge most of that exchange. It was not it was not present for my or it was not enjoyable for my esteemed creator.
Right. I'm the crazy one. Okay. Well, anyways, question for you. You've been up here all morning, yes?
We?
What exactly is going on?
Sir, I regret to inform you, I am the coffee machine.
But you clearly have eyes, and you can hear me, so...
I can see the comms rig, and I do see that the city is burning, but I am but a coffee machine.
Valentine?
Right. He'll turn to the girl next to him. All right. You'll do.
She looks over and says, "Yeah, I will." You couldn't have just, addressed me before you addressed my Jovinator?
I give a
my
long,
friend.
quiet sigh.
That's...
Dyna looks at that, looks at the blue guy who possibly may look somewhat familiar. I don't know.
Maybe?
And, like, tries to lift... Yeah. Maybe I've seen someone like him back in 20XX, and then I just look, trying to, like, lift my foot to see if there's an expiration date, if maybe I'm just overdue for it.
Oh, yeah, you've been overdue for expiration for at least a good 50 years.
Oh.
Oof.
And they still keep... There's hope!
Yeah.
There's hope!
Anyways, Ambrose, is it?
That's right. And I
Lovely
know
to meet
I
you.
know you, Valentine. You don't have to say anything. Word
Oh.
gets around about you and you and your unit.
But I suppose it would only be good things, of course.
Most of the time.
We'll ignore the rest. So, where are we headed? I mean, I know we're headed to that highway area place, but what's happening where we're headed?
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the details once you TP on in. Unfortunately, I won't get much visuals until we at least get eyes on the ground. So, and from what I checked, the last visible identification we had was being checked out over by Norm on the other side, and he's got no signal.
Poor Norm. Right, well, I'm going to keep my eyeballs in my head, not on the ground, but I'll walk on the ground and show you what's going on. Shall we?
It's like, as you say that, she tries very hard to not reach her hand over to Javanator's cup side and just splash the coffee on you. But she takes it in and she just kind of lets her hand kind of glide to the left side where she beat boops a couple of things on her comms rig and says, departure in 3 minutes. Get yourself ready.
Excellent. Oh, darling, I was born ready. Well, born. You know.
Kind of hop your way back up. All right, Valenteam, that was your one little narrative encounter. Since you get one thing, who else would like to do anything else before we move on to the highway?
Well, let's see. I gotta choose my navigator still.
I'm glad you guys love Javanator. Thank you, chat. Much appreciated.
Let's see. What was my options again?
Let's
Let's see. We've got CL.
wait, what?
We've got...
The navigator's been chosen. The navigator's
Sorry,
for the
not
whole party.
CL. That's different.
Oh, just to talk to people? Yeah, you can talk to anyone, even the other
no,
navigators.
I'm trying to use my. I'm trying to choose my navigator. Okay, sure. When after Valentine walks away, I'm gonna look over at Ambrose and kind of like mouth, "Sorry," before
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Go on.
No, yeah. When you end up doing that, she says, "It's okay."
And then I'm gonna walk over to Luna, since I can't have my girl Ambrose.
I mean, you guys do technically all share the same navigator. You can, but you can talk to
We
them.
do? Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah, just like, nah, we can't. It's just like, goodbye, Cannon. We're out. Yeah, you guys will. Ambrose will be your navigator for today, based on Valentine's insistence on coffee.
Cool.
And no, you can't take Javanator with you.
No, I'm not worried about it.
You're too cool.
I'm gonna fold my arms and rest them on the desk. It's like, sorry to get my grubby mitts on your desk, but hey, at least you'll have me. At least you'll have me as well.
Yeah. There's a lot going on today, so if this is like some kind of like request or something, I really got to focus on the end of the world right now.
Oh no! Like, I mean, as you're my navigator.
Oh, you're saying like,
So-
yeah, I'll have you.
Yeah,
and you're competent.
You'll have me.
Got
yes,
it.
you'll have-
Okay.
You'll have somebody with a little more level head than Mr. Flamboyant over there.
Yeah, it's.
I heard that.
Talks about beans with the coffee machine.
What did you talk to a coffee machine about?
Nothing. I drink from it.
poor Jovinator.
I don't even have the beans. The roast is already pre-done. I'm practically a Keurig machine.
Exactly.
You don't have to have beans to have opinions.
Look, yeah, no, I just keep them in line, and you'll do fine.
Gotcha.
And, just watch out for the new guy, okay?
Of course, you got a sniper's eye.
Yeah, she nods. Yeah, she kind of looks back over at X, and then kind of, like, goes back, looks back at the, her comms rig. The look at X is very faint for a second. It's lingering, and then it goes back.
And I roll sensory.
If that's the one check you want to do, and you're willing to make it happen, then do it, yeah.
I've got nothing else I can fucking do.
Is Glacial Orcanus making sure that Ambrose isn't distracted?
Look, if Glacial was canon, maybe he is, I don't know.
Glacial is currently not, but maybe that could change. An 8. You can see that her temperature rises only slightly over looking back at X before she looks back at her comms rig and starts typing things on her thing. So medium roast or dark. Ambrose would very much be a dark coffee kind of girl. So hey, Berserker Ursus, what do you feel like doing?
You're hearing that Norm had the last details of people that were there. He'd like to go get battlefield information.
Hey, this is gonna feel
you go.
very meta given what I know. Yeah. Do you hop on down, or you just kind of hang up top?
I don't think there's enough space for me. I don't want to get it cramped for them. I'll just kind of stay up here.
Good plan, yeah. Hey, I actually have his portrait. Yeah.
He's getting battle information. He's getting field information, that kind of thing.
Yeah, he was the last one to be able to. We said moments ago that he was the last one that had any visuals on things.
Cool. I'd like to follow him.
You follow the big guy, which is like you were just having a conversation with Ambrose, and she's like, okay, see ya.
Oh shit! I thought that was over.
R11 being R11.
Yes.
Good job.
Perfect.
Yeah, alright, Berserker Ursus, you have approached, this guy kind of hears the sound of stomps behind him, and then he looks up from his green chair and says, hi.
Hello. I'm gonna be part of the next deployment. I heard you had recent intel.
I only saw the visuals go out from the last two guys that went onto the highway. I think it was just a cluster of advanced and elite guys. They didn't last long.
Any idea what took them out?
From what I can gather, and he's gonna go ahead and make a check. You're gonna make Norm do a check.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Hell yeah.
And it's still Norm.
Oh my god.
It's still Norm.
Man.
Norm's gonna give you the entirety of the information that he was able to deduce. 3 Reploids that were holding down the area from what he was able to get, their armor ended up being pierced by some type of electrical attack, and their circuitry basically started exhaling a shower of sparks before their feed went down. The biggest issue that he's mentioning to you is that they had a broad range actuator on hand, which is going to get you guys in for communications, but you probably should not keep that like there for the sake of, you know, wanting it to be maintained. If there are Mavericks close by, we don't want them blowing up. So why is Norm broken in every timeline? You know what? It'd just be that way sometimes. But yeah, no, that's all the info that Norm can give you. He says, like I said, all I had was their feed, and it was very limited, but it's something. I did at least get a visual on the type of attack, which leads me to deduce it was likely a gunvolt mechanoid.
Good to know what we're going to be up against. Thank you, Norm.
Yeah, he just kind of nods. Alright, guys. Now, I know, Dyna, I gave you a roll. I'll give you one last ditch effort to do a thing if you don't want to make a roll for anything else. Oh, Cobalt, did you die?
No, sorry. I zoned out there.
Dyna was vibing. I understand. Sometimes sometimes it's like that. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna have X just kind of like constantly just kind of shifting back and forth, and X just kind of like gives you a little tap on your Met helmet.
Oh, howdy, partner.
I normally see you all in construction and industrial. When did you like? What made you want to work for the Hunters?
Yeah. Well, it was either that or, lift something's foot and get ready to be retired. The plant I used to work at kind of shut down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I need to actually like put. Sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. I keep clicking on these as I do it.
I don't have any... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ask anyways.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would I, being from 20XX, would I have knowledge of a certain other
Of the
person
original Mega Man? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Make a knowledge check at disadvantage. Your target score is a 5.
Hey, we have a hydrate.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not even trained.
How unfortunate. If you managed to get a 5 on disadvantage, you got it, though.
Drink water.
Nope.
Sorry. Yeah, you keep looking at him. It's like, he looks familiar, but you can't place where he is or what he's supposed to be, so. It's wacky. But yeah, no, you have no idea, like, what, like, this guy looks familiar, but you can't put a finger on it.
I could have sworn I seen you somewhere. Weren't you from a cartoon? Weren't you the star of a cartoon yelling plasma power or something?
No. That's X. I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't do acting. That doesn't sound familiar. Sorry. Yeah, no, he's very confused by what you're saying. But if everyone is all good, are y'all ready to TP out?
I will post in chat.
Here is ready.
Let's go. Captain Valentine, I'm gonna put you directly in the middle because you technically lead the charge.
Charge!
Here we go. Okay. As we do with every stage setup of 21XX, can I get a group sensory check from everyone?
Yeah. Roll. Evening. Let's see. What? An hour and 10 minutes in.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it be like that.
It is, in fact, be like that. Alright, let's see. R11 didn't feel like doing anything
not on
social.
my
It's
end.
okay.
I got a -3.
Master!
-3, you say? Yeah, you're still staring at X. It's like, I've seen you from somewhere, but I don't know what it is or where you're from. 12. All right. So, Ursus, I'm actually going to give you a lot of extra information on this because Norm gave you quite a bit. So you're going to have a lot of extra info. 8 for Valentine. Good that the captain's got it. Suppose I should also roll for X as well. U plus 1d6 plus 1. 14. Damn. Okay. X is on the ball. Despite the initial hunter checkpoint established by 17th Unit soldiers, 3 Reploids that were holding down the area are actually currently behind you. They have succumbed to their wounds. They are currently down. One of them is holding a broad-range actuator in hand. Ahead, you guys can spot some Crusher Mechanoloids. Or at least at this point, you can currently spot one. This one is attempting to crack the highway road, which would be bad news, because if the highway road buckles and drops to the city below, that's actually about a 40-foot drop, and there's infrastructure and buildings beneath you guys, so that's not great. Roadways, civilians, a lot of stuff could be damaged because of that. Further ahead, you are able to spot, again, another Crusher, and at this point, further beyond from there, X, Valentine, Ursus, and R11, you can spot just kind of being barely hidden by this car that's immediately in front, which seems to be smoking, a single gunvolt mechanoloid. It has opened up its missile racks, ready to fire them out. Its green eyes are currently put in like a bit of like a scowling look. And it seems that it's been throttling this car that's immediately in front of it. So that's not particularly good. However, with X specifically, because of the role that he received, not only is he going to be able to see that on the gunvolt specifically, he's able to identify the insignia that matches the calling card of Sigma's 17th Elite, a former symbol of hope and protection now being used as a weapon of war. He also identifies that inside that vehicle is 2 biological targets. He's able to identify a human woman and her young child. To which point, X immediately says, "We've got civilians on the roadway."
Clear a path, sir.
All right, guys. The Mavericks
in front.
The Mavericks at this point have currently seen your arrival, and they're ready. They're ready to cause some damage. Let's begin our first combat encounter in 21XX. Now, for those of you who have not played 21XX, I'll give you a bit of a rundown. Now, everybody here has, because you guys have all experienced it, but for those online who are experiencing it for the first time, 21XX basically it doesn't have an initiative of any way. You basically, as a team, collectively decide in which order you wish to go. It goes player, enemy, player, enemy, player, enemy, until everybody has performed all their actions during a turn, and then they go to the cooldown phase. Now, explaining how actions and reactions work is generally something that is generally something that is kind of easier if you just kind of learn by doing. But to explain, all of our characters have stats on each of their 6 main things: power, mobility, analytics, aptitude, charisma, and lucidity. The number that they have in that stat determines the amount of actions or reactions, which are pulled from the same pool, that they can perform during a turn. The actions can be any of the skills that they have, any of the weapons that they have equipped, maybe some more ingenuity-based ideas that doesn't necessarily correlate to a stat or skill, but can still use a stat for reference, in which case those are standard stat actions, which are normally rolled at a default, or basically untrained, with the modifier, or, other instances that could potentially be at play that we haven't seen yet. That being said, out of the 5 that we have, X will probably go last. Who would like to go first?
Actually, I was gonna say I would go last because I want to be Healy Boy.
Okay. That's fine. So...
I would probably also scoot to the rear.
Okay.
as support and commander who is demanding
I
people
will
move.
I will retroactively teleport you behind the rest of the group then.
Valentine wouldn't go for the 2 people on the thing.
I was gonna say, you
Yes, that is what he is going to do, but he is going to wait until danger is less for himself, so he makes it there alive, so he can actually help them.
that is fair. Valentine is not a combat unit, unlike the rest of you guys. But
He's a squishy boy, but he's made of metal.
who would like to start us off?
Let's see. So Ursus is probably gonna go for the big boy up front. So
Well, that's something you guys can discuss. What do you guys
We can
want to do?
discuss this.
Yes, you guys are a group.
Is that we have fun things that we can learn about Berserker Ursus. Like he can activate dash, or he has a master and climb jump.
Ayo.
let's
So
let
I might
Master
go
and
for
Climb
the
jump
further
go
try.
first. Yeah. Oh well, all right. Show me what you can do. Go first.
Honestly, if you and or 11 focus down on the big guy, then we can. Then X and I can probably handle the flying guys.
Out of character, X nods to that idea. He's like,
Valenteam can be the face of the series.
Well, let's see. I only have the 2 mobility actions, and a jump off of a 30-foot standard movement might not get me super far.
what's your?
How far would that actually get me?
I was gonna say, what's your standard movement speed as well? Because that'll probably also be helpful too.
Standard movement speed is 30 feet.
Gotcha. Well, I was
That's
gonna say,
that's why I say the jump with that might not get me super far.
if you jump into dash, or like dash into jump, you'll get more speed. But if you want to know, a 30-foot jump is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, it's about that far.
Mhm.
So, gets you just past the crusher, or just to the crusher.
All right, I will first action activate dash.
Okay. Now, because that is an action that you have activated, I am going to perform a reaction in response to it.
Dinger.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go with the flow of your gameplay, and I am gonna begin with using the crusher that is immediately in front of you guys, and I'm gonna roll a flight check on this boy. I say as I'm literally going back to find. There we go. Flight check is gonna be adept, untrained, and I'll lock into mobility for this. U plus 1d8 plus 3, and I rolled a 2, which, you know what? I'm going to say is not high enough, as basically kind of like a burst of wind kind of gets him as he starts to approach to you, and like your initial like jet stream burst of your dash actually pushes him back to his original space. Go ahead and do what you were going to do from there.
If there are no other actions, I would like to perform that jump check.
Hey, give me that jump. A 9. It's a pretty good roll. All right, where are we going?
We're trying to max out on this jump. We're trying to go that full 30 feet and just straight line.
Okay. So just that way. Got you.
Yep. From there, I've got 60 foot of regular movement speed. I'd like to use what I can to get up to the second crusher.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You got half of it. Oh, wait, to the second one.
I was saying crusher, yeah, because I don't have another mobility action to make that jump.
So you're getting it as far as you can so you can do shenanigans. I got you. Okay.
Yep. And I've got, if power is the shenanigans stat, I've got 4 of those.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, let's introduce this guy into a world of pain.
All right. I'm down for it. I also...
We are going to make a Ceratanium Claw attack against him.
Okay, cool. We will see that attack die. I am going to respond with a Ground Crusher in response, but I will let you do your attack die first. 17 to hit, yeah. All right, let's go. Ground Crusher is going to be you plus 1d6 plus 3. Oh, and it has a multiplier.
Okay.
Times 3. That is a 30 to hit. I assume you were out of mobility actions.
I'm out of mobility actions.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is gonna hurt for both of us. Go ahead and roll your damage die, which removes the untrained die on the roll.
All right.
Okay. Now, our flying boys, pretty sure Crusher does not like slashing damage from what I remember off the top of my head. Crusher, in fact, no, actually it's fire that they don't like, so we're good. This is just going to be 2 points of shield energy on this target, and I am also going to go ahead and let the ground Crusher trigger against you. Okay, so, how do you feel against impacting damage on your shields?
I feel like I resist impacting damage.
Okay, cool. So, good news. You're only actually going to take 2 points of shield energy from this attack. It's not you that you should be worried about. It's the ground. Because he flies up, drops the ball, like, as you make those initial slashes against its body, it makes, like, kind of a very, like, a kind of, like, frustrated beep boop sound as it ascends above you and drops its giant spike ball onto your head. The weight of it buckles the ground beneath you. You don't think the ground can take another hit of that because of the weight that you just put on it. That being said, it is still your turn as the active player.
Yeah, change of plans, no longer trying to slash, attempting to grapple.
Yeah, probably a good plan. I will...
We don't want to destroy this any more than we have to.
That is fair. In this case, a 5 is not a great roll in your case.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and do an evade against this. I could also generally perform a break, but at this point it's better if I just kind of use the mobility I've got. So let's make that attempt.
Hey, I know this guy is reacting against stuff I'm doing. Can the other members of the party also react?
Yes, as well. This is true. Reactions can be performed by any character. Does anybody want to follow up against any of these guys on the board with a reaction?
Let's see. What did we talk about? Shooting. R11 and Berserker focus on who, while X and them take somebody else.
The good news in your case, R11, is your range with your high-speed beam rifle can go to all 3 of the targets you can see. You have a significantly good range. As long as you know... The only issue that I see potentially with the gunvolt is there's a car in the way. So if you roll bad, it may not be great. But you can technically reach any of these targets with your rifle.
Let's see.
Dyna, you have a very low range as far as I can tell, because you've got like, what, a 60-foot range on your bullets?
Where is my... Oh, wait, never mind. There it is.
I have 30.
30, so you can only hit the Crusher from here.
He's 93.
Both R11 and X pretty much have a good range. Valenteam, you also have a Guard Buster on hand, correct?
I do, in fact, have a Guard Buster.
The Guard Buster has It's not great, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it out. I have, like, life-saving stuff out and, like, human medkit out.
Okay, so you're keeping those on hand. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to run as soon as the way is clear.
Right.
You know what?
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That's better.
I can respond.
Alright, what you got?
Cool. I was going to save this, but that Crusher that's nearby... Actually, question, how far away am I from the gunvolt? Range-wise.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 80. You are less than 90 feet, if that's what you're asking.
You might want to duck. Hey, partner, I got an idea, but I'm gonna need you to move out of the way.
Wait, you say that to X? Okay, so, in reaction to stuff happening here, X, does a climb jump to get out of the way.
What was
Hit.
Cool. In response to that, Thunder Beam.
Alright, I wonder if the 21XX search works. Special weapons are currently in the search feature, right? Or have they not been implemented yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
They will be coming in the next round of Dicebot updates.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Thunderbeam. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that. Thunderbeam is a special weapon that you normally would get from your classic boy Alekman. Yeah, you'll be generating a size 3 Thunderbeam, or specifically 3 size 3 Thunderbeams directly in front of you. Each Thunderbeam must follow a different path equal to its range. The Thunderbeam shoots directly ahead, or the first one shoots ahead, the second one shoots straight upward, the third one shoots downward. Now, I will point this out. There is ground 40 feet downward. This does pass through objects. Are you willing to deal with the consequences if you hit something below you?
What do you guys think? Chat, what do we think? Group, what do we think?
Technically, I'd say, given the fact that it's a size 3 beam, it would hit both this Crusher here on the way it's placed and the Gunvolt if you go for it.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Because I'm a little hazy on this.
Yeah.
Do mechanoids get the extra tier bonus?
They do not. It is a D4 on your. You are tier 1 on your special weapons die.
Yeah, chat,
go
what do you
big or
think?
go home,
We,
says chat. You should fire it 1000%. Jamie, is Thunderbeam the equivalent of Fireball? Well, no, because in 21XX we actually still have Fireball. You'll get to probably see that at some
Marty,
point
what
in the
do you
future.
think?
I mean,
Do I do it?
do
I go for it?
You'll be helping him against what he's fighting, so there's that.
As long as it doesn't harm any civilians, it's fine.
Shouldn't.
Come on, let's go for
Can we
it.
ball?
Thunderbeam, 5
That's
to
a
hit.
5.
This is gonna be really funny if it hits nothing.
I'm gonna be upset if it's nothing.
So I'm gonna say in this regard, the Crusher, which is currently in combat, does dodge that attack. The Gunvolt, on the other hand, is not going to lock into anything, because at this point it's focusing on the car and not you. So go ahead and roll damage. Okay, well, it is. You know what? You fire your Thunderbeam, you let it out, and you get a point of shield energy down on that guy.
Nice. Nice.
It does pass all the way. It kind of goes a little bit further. I will say you at least aim it just enough that it does not collide or hit the car in any way. So you at least had that going for you. That was an effective hit. Congratulations. All right. Reactions from there at least have happened. If nobody has anything else, we're back to Ursus.
And his unfortunately failed grapple.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yes.
Yeah, off by a few points there.
Let's go. What else you got?
Well, he's a little dodgy. I'm just going to keep swiping at him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I will say, as a reaction to that, I will have X begin to go charge level 1. 19 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, good to hit.
I think this is my guy's. No, this is my guy's last possible evade action. So let's see how he does. 9 does not beat a 19. Give me some damage, please.
Alrighty.
Oh. So you are using a slashing weapon, correct?
Yes, I am. Physical slashing.
Okay, so fun fact about doing your slash attack, which I'll give you a saber slash just for fun. When you end up doing a positive critical on damage, you can perform a called shot on this target. What are you wanting to target?
See, that's a tough question, because if I get the weapon, that'll still fall. If I get the propeller, it'll still fall.
Yes, that's correct.
So let's slash those optics.
Oh. Okay. So, as a note, because of the initial swipe, it is still a tank of shield energy off this target, but then you slash that second attack through for 8. That's 6, 15, 19 damage to the core threshold. That's more than enough through their eyes, and then some. In fact, that could be enough to slice through. Let me check. Just in case you decide you wanna change that option, because I'm pretty sure that would be enough to cut through this thing's body. Yeah, it only has a CT. Oh no, it would be very close. It's not entirely. It's close, but not entirely through to be able to slice entirely from it. But you could slice off its eyes, so that's fine. You slash through, you strike through. Both of its blue optics are now gone, popped off of its body, and now currently on your claws.
Final power, I would like to try and grapple again, hoping that this has reduced its ability to evade.
I was gonna say it cannot see, and I'll say do it at advantage, please, because it's not doing great right now.
Okay.
10 or 10, take your pick. You got this.
I'll take the 10 that has an explosion, please.
Yeah, let's go.
I will grapple it, dealing the grapple damage.
Okay, that is still, when you end up gripping it tightly, you still end up performing another tank of shield energy on this thing.
Cool. As part of the grapple, I would then like to throw it at the gun vault.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got you. And let's see, on the basis of your power, 5, 10, 15, 20 is the base, and then we have an extra 5 feet for every point of power you got. 5,
got 4.
10, 15. That is exactly enough to hit the gunvolt. And because you tossed him at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, roll 44 for me, please.
Alrighty.
Woo! Okay, that first hit right there took care of all the shield energy off of it. So I'm going to say 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 14 points of life energy damage as you toss this thing and crush it into the gunvolt directly in front.
The gun vault takes that damage too, right?
It does, in fact, take the additional damage the additional physical impacting damage that would have been dealt from it, which at this point, let me double check and make sure that it doesn't have any sort of resistances against this. Actually, hey, Cobalt, I apologize.
Yo.
So about that thunder beam you did, I have to retract the shield energy off of it, because gunvolts actually do reduce shield energy damage done by electricity attacks.
Darn.
So
Well,
you did not actually do the original damage before, but it's fine because Berserker Ursus came in here to assist you with that and did did exactly 6 points of shield energy, which is all it had left. When that crusher got thrown into this thing, it literally throttled it, like, and the crusher's like hard ceratanium points shredded through the front of its body. It's now open.
That is all of Berserker Ursus' actions. He will pass priority.
Hey, yeah, cool. This thing is now upset. 5,
Understandable.
10.
Have a good day.
The gunvolt is now staring you down, and he's coming at you. And we're gonna use homing torpedo, which it has at tier 1. U plus 1d4 plus 4 in this case. That is a 5 to hit, and I know you can't evade. Okay, so this is going to be, if I remember correctly, Ursus, you don't like fire damage, do you?
I don't like fire. I don't like stone.
This is going to be fire impacting damage dealt to you. You are going to take, in this case, because it is an impacting crit for 1, I get this attack back as the positive critical bonus, so I didn't spend that action. And you also take 4 points of shield energy.
I have 3 points remaining after the initial hit that I took from the crusher.
Oh, cool. So, at that point, I believe that does that trigger your iframes?
With industrial chromium armor, I believe it should.
Cool. So I'll be dealing no more extra damage to you at this point. But you know what I can do? Since it's still the gunvolt's turn, he actually is pretty decent at jumping. I'm going to give him a jump check so he can get across. That's a 10. His jump is going to be half of his standard movement speed, so He gets in close. And you know what? Hey, that electrical attack you did that was pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to reciprocate.
Bring it.
Spark Burst. Let's go. Targeting Dyna. I'm going to go ahead
No, it's funny you say that. You know why?
Why?
Met Guard.
Alright. Cool. Well, first I'm going to go ahead and roll the attack die, which I still have to try and hit. It's to roll U plus 2d4 plus 4. That is a 13 to hit. Enable your Met Guard, please. Let's see what happens. Roll your d6, and you roll this at advantage. Cool. You got nothing. Met Guard requires that you get a 1, a 3, or a 6 to have anything successful happen with it. 2 and let's see, 2, 4, and 5 do nothing for you, unfortunately.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. So I can select a rolled 3. Okay.
I am generating 2 size 1 spark bursts, which is traveling along a horizontal surface equal to its range until it strikes a single enemy target, which is going to be you. It's made its choice. Hopefully I don't roll the positive crit on damage, but we will see. I did, in fact, roll a positive critical hit on damage. This is going to be... Not only are you going to take... I don't think you have... like, are you actually elect-based? Oh, your primary element is electricity, so this is half damage for you. So, you will, in this case, take exactly 1 point, 1 tink of shield energy. Oh, sorry. Somebody already got it before I did. And you will gain the stunned status effect until the cooldown phase. So, no more techniques for you. That's okay, though. The Gunvolt is going to go ahead and perform its standard movement speed, and is going to get a little bit closer. Oh god.
And promptly trip on the thing that is in midair and fall off the
trying to
bridge.
not have that happen. You know what? Spark Burst is doing work, so why not go ahead and, oh, actually, no, I'm out of TP. Can't do it a second time. Hey, you guys are lucky. But you know what? By the rules of homing torpedo, you would be the next target, so I actually can't really do anything without kind of getting into something else. I'm just going to use my micro missile racks. I'm going to go ahead and roll a d4 to see how many missiles I fire. 3. This is going after X. U plus 3d4 plus 4. This is a 20 to hit. X is going to go ahead and take the hit, but in response, he's going to charge level 2. So we're gonna keep on going. As he also gets buffeted by this attack. Let's go ahead and roll 3d4 plus 4. Oh, X, I'm so sorry. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7 points? That is 7 points. That is all of X's shield energy in a single attack as he gets buffeted by 3 missiles. So yeah, that's gonna actually, it's gonna be like, that's basically what collides into him at that point. That's a lot of damage. X dies today. We're veering off a cannon, boys. But yeah, the gunbolt is gonna pass priority. Hey, are you guys okay if X gets a little revenge right now?
Do it now.
Let's go! Charge shot?
Not a charge shot.
I'll go ahead and fire it. It's gonna be, U plus 2, or 1d6 plus 3 times 2c. I better go back to myself, huh?
The charge shot was.
Oh, say what?
The charge shot sound was the closest thing I could find to a shield energy disappearing.
Yeah. 27 to hit. The gunvolt is going to try and evade rather poorly, because I think he does still technically have
Oh shoot, that's actually Sean talking. I completely forgot that you can also change your thingies.
That hit -3. I'm gonna have this charge shot roll at advantage on the damage die. Because, no. Did X just roll the same roll twice?
Yes.
X just rolled the same roll twice.
Exactly twice.
Yeah, no, the charge shot does go off, but because of the intensive shields on the gunvolt, it is just going to be 3 points of shield energy.
I thought I shredded the gunvolt shields.
Oh no, you did! I forgot! You did shred it! I forgot! Well, you know what? Let's run that back. Yeah, you shredded all the gunvolt shields with your initial attack before. X fires that charge shot. And, that gunvolt is absolutely gone with an explosion.
These crispy sound effects. Good day to be wearing headphones.
Can I actually respond to anything? I can, apparently.
What would you like to respond with?
I am going to use my solar bullets on the Crusher.
Cool. Go for it. R11, you also haven't gotten a shot off. Do you want to go ahead and follow up with us?
Sure, I'll snipe the other dude in the air.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's give me some shots.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, let me look at my beam rifle.
So there's a slight issue with this.
Yes.
Because I have the stun stats effect, I am unable to roll positive critical explosions on any power or mobility action, reaction, special weapons, or techniques.
This is true. There is a way in the dice bot to make that work, right? If I remember correctly, Ronan?
There's a way to make that work.
How
if you
Oh, sorry.
No, by all means. If you add an N, as in Navajo, Nuevo, November, right after the D in the 1d4, that will negate explosions.
Alright, do you want me to re-roll it?
Go ahead and re-roll it if you would, please. Yes.
What else do I have?
Dice bot, I
no,
swear.
Is it
You're supposed to do that.
is it supposed to be 1d4n or 1dn4?
No, he did it right.
So the Sigma just said no, we're rolling a crit today.
Well, good news. We can just
10.
manually navigate or negate things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So we'll say that it was the 4, the 2, and the 2, so a 10. Yeah, no, 4 would be an 8. 8 total. Okay. U plus 1d4 plus 3. 8 beats a 7.
N4 plus 2.
Cool. That is going to be a, I'll even go ahead and put in the little thing. You fire your little shot, and it takes a tink on the target. Alright, R11, go ahead and give me your shot as well. 11 to hit. Oh, that's scary. How about a 15? Where you aim your shot, you fire your shot with a, I have to continue to slide this down from here. You fire your shot with a, and then, it ends up numing out of the way.
Damn.
Okay, as of this point, Dyna, I think you were the one that started, you were basically taking your turn from that point when you ended up doing this attack, so you're the active player here, so... Because the gunvolt died, so... No, it was X's turn. What am I saying? It was X's turn. My brain. X basically took his turn and you guys were taking reactions from it. X is going to go ahead and just pass priority from here. I am going to have the Crusher get to you guys. Let's go. Ground Crusher. U plus 1d6 plus 3 times 3. 18 to hit. This is specifically targeting R11.
Oh, okay. Sure. I've got mobility. All good. Climb jump is master though. Let's see.
If you can somehow dodge an 18 with a jump, I'll let you take it.
All right. U plus 1 D10 plus 3.
You were
No.
10 short, unfortunately. You try and hop out of the way, but this thing kind of flips around and literally just extends its ground crusher and just slams into you. Oh God!
Oh.
Okay.
What kind of damage is that?
That is going to be physical impacting damage, but
Impacting.
Actually, wait, is it physical impacting? Let me double check. I need to double check and make sure with ground crusher. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Let me see. Yes.
Okay, cool. Neat. Yeah, so when you end up taking that R11, you have a resistance specifically against fire. So this doesn't. You're still taking normal damage on this because it's still against your shields and it's a strong attack. It just 2 points of shield energy off of this, because you still have the shields left to tank it. That being said, though, it was a free attack on its end because it got the positive critical bonus. But it's going to keep actions up for going further because at this point, it's made a 10-foot radius crack in the ground and you guys are all there. And it's waiting for you guys to do something stupid. It passes priority.
Oh, how about I do something level-headed instead of stupid? I'll shoot it again, why not?
Alright, R11 is taking the turn and is choosing to shoot. That is a valid choice. Alright, give me that shot.
I did.
Oh, okay,
It's
you got
in
it?
the-
I'll just go ahead and make an attempt. And with your second shot, this thing again says no. You fire out another shot, and it just...
I sigh and do it again.
Ah! Okay, go for it.
There's.
R11 at this point tonight cannot buy a hit. Let's see if we can get it again. And then for those who are curious, don't we normally have the screw the rules and save our bacon rolls? We are going with canon or bust. There will be none of those any going forward for these series. So...
If we die, we die.
I rolled a 0 on the evade die. Do your damage die at advantage. Roll again.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Okay. All right. Your shot does connect. It is going to be a plasma shot that will go to its shields, but it is a successful hit. Because this one hadn't actually taken a lot of hits as of this point, but it is damage at the very least. R11, is there anything else that you can do for your turn?
She's gonna mutter to herself, finally. And she is... Ooh.
Is it time?
Well, I've already used... Oh no, hold on a second. I've already used mobility and I don't have any power actions left, so I can't activate Thermoptics. So, I'm gonna have to activate Thermoptics next time.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
What do you mean, is it time?
I thought is it time for Thermoptics? That's why I was asking.
Oh, well, yeah, if I can use it.
I was gonna say, you use, Thermoptics is a mobility action, mobility or aptitude, because it uses stealth, so...
Delightful, let's use it.
Yeah, go ahead. So you use one technique point
Okay.
to activate your Thermoptic Camouflage. It technically says that it doesn't require that you make the stealth check, but generally, you probably should just to make things easier on yourself.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
because now you render your body transparent. I actually used to have a thermoptic sound effect. I should have brought it in. I don't currently have one in here.
I can help you with that.
Oh, yeah?
I can help you with that.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I actually feel like the trans server sound would work really well for that. That's kind of neat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you envelop yourself in kind of reflective energy that just kind of refracts light off of you, so you look like you're invisible, which is kind of neat. At this point, the Crusher does not see you, so it is in your favor. Is there any movement you want to do to kind of get out of the way with the way things are going?
Sure. I'll move 2 spaces in front of Dyna. So like.
Okay, so like right there.
No, like. Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Sorry, I'm watching the Twitch. Like I've got the Twitch on the top screen and the actual stream on the bottom, and my eyes are focused on the tiny little DS screen of a Twitch screen there.
It's actually a fun way. That's a fun way of setting that up.
Now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Or is there anything else you can do for your turn, R11?
I pass.
Okay, Valenteam, you are the only player remaining.
I think I still have a mobility.
That's fair.
Excellent. And we seem to have gotten rid of everything in my way. Well, except for that guy, but
You're the clear.
he doesn't have any mobility left, does he?
He does.
He does.
He
Okay.
does.
Well, I'm going to skirt behind R11 and go towards the car.
Okay, so you're gonna do full standard movement close near R11 to go towards the car?
Yes, behind R11 because I want to go away from Mr. Flyboy.
Alright, so 35 feet, which is your standard movement speed, will get you there. Would you like to do any other kind of movement tech to get there? You're not proficient in climb jump, but you could still jump as a defaulted roll.
No, I'm going to not do that because I mean I'll use mobility to just plain move. Can I do that?
No. So to be able to perform after your standard movement speed to perform actions to do more movement, you have to use one of the various forms of climb jump, swim, flight, anything that correlates to that. So climb jump would be a way of being able to do that. So if you wanted to make a quick hop with the momentum that you got from your movement, you could do that.
No, I don't think I would be good. I don't want to fall on my ass immediately.
Okay.
So
You're just gonna pass from there then?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass because my priority is the civilians.
Alright, that's fine. Well, you do technically have... X is not doing so good. I will point that out as you kind of like start to make your movement around from there. You see that X's armor looks like it's been shredded. Would you like to use one of the abilities that you have at your disposal to try and fix that?
Will I dispose of one of my abilities? I suppose. I mean, wait, what?
Yeah.
So the Valentine character sheet that I have, I'm not sure I'm looking at the right one because it's rank C. But I do still have the lifesaver kit.
You're not looking at the pre-gen sheet, is what I'm hearing.
Correct.
Ma'am, you're supposed to look at the pre-gen sheet. So no wonder you rolled the incorrect charisma roll when we started doing this earlier.
My bad.
Oh my god. Okay.
It was just the one.
Nope.
Jeez.
I don't.
Hey, hold on. This is very on theme for Valentine, though.
I am going to murder her. I am. You can go ahead and get the character sheet that I just sent into the conference room chat.
Thank you, darling. Yes.
We're now taking new applications for Valentine.
Mostly the same, except now I can rescue patch.
Yes, you can rescue patch him. Can you so go ahead and roll for rescue patch if you would please when
Yes, sir.
as you perform a charisma action for the boy. And for our wonderful folks out there, can you explain what rescue patch does?
Select a single friendly target within touch range. So I have to touch him. And roll the utility die. You recover their life energy, shield energy, and core threshold by the result rolled.
Now, normally, if X was really throttled, this would probably be beneficial, but shields are important in this game. Hold on to them when you can. Rescue patch this early is going to be probably helpful for the future ahead, so yeah, go for it. Give me that roll. Let's see what happens on the utility die. It also adds your charisma. 7. Congratulations! You have healed X for all of the shield energy he took. As you basically put a patch of kind of aqueous energy that lathers along his body and managed to recover a pretty sizable chunk of his damage that he had taken.
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
Yeah. X looks over and says, "Thanks."
Of course. Now don't get in that sort of a situation again. That's not what we're here for.
I'll try not to get buffeted with missiles, thanks.
Excellent. I will continue on my merry way.
Cool. Then you do the rest of that, and then you said you're gonna pass priority from there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then at that point, Dyna, do you want to use your last mobility action?
Yes. Firstly, I am going to run my full 40 movement. 40 feet movement.
Okay.
Basically trying to get up to Berserker Ursus.
Got you. Then what next from there?
I'm going to use my jump to try and get over to him.
Hey, give me a jump, please.
Let me find the thing. There it is. 21xx plus 1d6 plus 3.
A 6 will suffice. You will hop over there. And you will actually be right next to Berserker Ursus from there.
Alright. Question, do we have free words?
You
Like
do
I know
have your
D&D
10 you have your 10 free words that you can say, yes.
Cool. Dyna's gonna look over at the car, think, and then he's gonna turn Ursus with the most serious expression. It's too far. You're gonna have to throw me, partner.
Yeah.
I've dreamt of this.
Fastball special.
The fastball special.
With an actual ball.
This is beautiful.
That is my turn.
X will use his free words. We've got the crusher from here. Shall we start us off with the fastball special?
If it is new combat round,
Yeah.
fastball special.
Cool down into new combat round. Everybody gets their actions back.
All right, I will.
Oh, but I almost forgot, because it is the cooldown phase, I have to actually go ahead and roll for the vehicle that is smoking. Pay no heed to the smoking car. How much do I have to roll
all
for
he
it?
needs is a smoking car.
That's fine. It's just gonna be 1d6. Got you. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay, we're good. Keep on keeping on.
We will keep on.
I'm going into ball mode. I'm going into my...
You don't have ball mode! You're not a baldavoo!
Not the beard!
Alright, I'm going into frisbee mode.
I'll let you have the
I'll
movement
attempt to
speed.
grab you gently by the helmet.
I will
Phrase I never
tell
thought
me
I'd say.
I will still require you to perform a grapple skill check, but I will not have you roll the damage for it. You are good.
That is a 7 to pick up Dyna.
You have picked up Dyna.
All right. I will then, because there is a brain cell inside this bear, walk closer to the edge to make sure I can get the throw.
Okay, cool. You have, what, 35?
I got 30.
Okay, you have 30, so 30 will get you right there.
Yeah. And as we already determined, I have a 40-foot throw, so I'm trying to front of car just on the other side of the car.
5, 10, 15, 20. So, Dyna, He is
No,
throwing.
I want it on the other side of the car if
Oh, you
I
want
can.
to? Okay, like so, like
Not
right-
not near the gap, somewhere more safe, and they can actually extract.
Oh, okay. So from like the door space there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, about there.
I was gonna say the throw is still going to do damage.
I'm done with this.
And how far am I throwing him? 30 feet?
30
40
feet. Yeah, it's 3d4.
Am I rolling it? You rolling it?
Go ahead and roll it. It's fine. Roll your 3d4.
Okay.
Well, the damage is on you.
Okay, 4 points of shield energy. I'm still
Hey,
doing pretty decent.
Does this mean I get the power action back?
You do get the power action back. Yes.
Nice.
Wait a second. That's impacting, right?
That is an impacting hit. Yes.
Cool. My I have prototype ceramic titanium.
So you take one
I
less on your
reduce
shield energy. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Reverse one of those sound effects.
All right. Ursus, what else do you want to do for your turn, or do you want to just pass priority from here?
I mean, one out of... Let's see what else I've got here.
You can technically shotgun ice from range.
I can. This is true. You know what? Let's try it out.
Cool. Go ahead and give me an attack die on shotgun ice.
Shotgun ice with me being analloid.
You should be at tier 2.
a six.
No response.
A response.
I would like to try to use a grapple to rip the door off to get these people out of this car.
I have an important question that you have to answer, Cobalt.
Yes.
How is Dyna opening the door?
Yes.
With his teeth.
What
He does
teeth?
have a mouth!
What teeth?
I'm using my mouth. I'm just sucking up into the door and trying to get it
Just hear like a little vacuum noise.
Oh my god.
Kirby noises.
Sure, alright, go ahead and give it to me.
Kirby the car door. Alright,
So attack die on shotgun ice, but then we'll have the reaction of the grapple. Oh my god.
That's a 13.
You tear the door off with your mouth.
nice.
Sentence I
good
wasn't
job.
expecting today.
Good dude.
That's a sentence I was expecting with you and your jaws, not this guy. So first, you can hear the sound of a young child coughing and a woman screaming. The screaming gets even louder as you tear the door off the car, and she just sees you and just starts going, "Ah!"
Sorry about that. Maverick Hunters will probably compensate you for that. We're here.
The woman's still screaming.
Goddamn. Valentine! I can't believe I'm saying this. We need your charisma.
Shotgun ice is going to shotgun ice is going to do the damage. Pro tip: the first time you perform shotgun ice against a target, they can't evade against it. Give me your damage die.
6.
That is a piercing crit on the Crusher.
Frost impacting.
Oh, it's frost impacting. Sorry.
It is uncharged.
That is fair. So yeah, you go. So it is frost impacting. I forgot that it used to be piercing many, many moons ago.
Guys, drink water.
That is going to be at least 2 tinks of shield energy off this target. Which I think at this point, given the amount of shields that it has taken, it is not doing so good. It is.
Well, I have additional good news for the party.
Oh yeah.
I also have additional bad news for the party.
Cool. What's your good news?
If an enemy target is attacked and a positive critical explosion is rolled on the damage die, the target gains the frozen status effect until cooldown.
That is true. What's the bad news?
It creates a 10-foot radius spread of ice in the opposite cardinal direction of where it was fired.
That is true. Does it specify that it hits all targets?
No, but just be aware that X might have some slippery steps.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll say the shrapnel still goes off, but it's fine. Because you have made this target go frozen, I'm gonna have this thing take a, basically slam into the ground, because it can't move, and it's flying, so that's huge. That is actually a significant thing. Based on the R11 attack before, it has 1 point of shield energy left, and it is just on the ground at this point. Anything
I will continue my turn.
Okay, what else?
If I can. I would want to make the jump check to get across, trying to be on the left side behind the car, essentially.
Okay, yeah, good plan.
As I try and clear, because, large boy coming through.
Fair. Yeah, give me that jump.
I'm going to actually use power for this, just to get a little bit better.
That is a good hop. So, like, around right there was what you were trying to get to?
Yeah, with 15-foot jump, that's probably about as far as I can get.
That is as far as you can go, yeah.
I will use what little bit more I have for standard movement to get around to the same side Dyna's at, and kind of, like, hunch down a little bit here in the car. Is everybody okay?
The woman's still screaming.
That's understandable, ma'am. And then I will turn and look farther on down to see what else is going on. Front line being front line.
You've done power thus far. You haven't done any mobility.
All I've done is power.
You want to give me a sensory check?
I will like to give you a sensory check,
All
yes.
right. Yeah, let's see what I can tell you. 11. Yeah, okay. I've got information. You see, what looks like to be a little bit more of a treacherous jump along the way in the distance from there. Looks like there were some other, the crushers had done some damage already to begin with. But more importantly, you are able to spot, a large mechanoid that has currently gunned down another car in the distance. You do know these things. These were originally part of the hunter deployments not too long ago. But this big flying bee-boy, or bee-blader as they're actually called, has already shredded down a vehicle. And I'm going to say in response to your sensory, we're going to have a flight check.
Shouldn't have looked at it.
I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine. Bee-Blader's got a flight of epic. Why wouldn't it? Alright, chat, this is gonna be the one time I roll and it's gonna get a negative roll and fall off the map. No, we're good.
Okay, that really good, man.
Fours, you're fine.
Flight movement speed on this thing is gonna be 40 feet, which is pretty good. 5, 10,
Not bad.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So a full 3D model right there. Wow.
It is, in fact, a full 3D Bee-Blader coming at you.
That's weird.
Alright. That is, Ursus, it is still your turn. Is there anything you want to do?
One more aptitude probably isn't going to help me. 2 more power, I might be able to get close, but I don't think I can get right up on it. I think it might be 5 or 10 feet short, even with a jump.
Yeah. A little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll get you there. So.
Mm-hmm. If that is the case, then let me see.
You could perform a power action, I would say, to grab the young woman and the child out of there.
Okay.
It might be a better choice.
Let me double check my arms real quick.
Yeah, okay.
No, they're claws. I don't know why I thought they weren't claws.
They are claws, yes.
Yeah, they are claws.
I will
Yes.
I will say you don't have to grapple. I will let you perform an action to grab them.
All right. Power 3 out of 4. Get these people out of car.
Sure.
Set them next to Dyna.
You just place them next to Dyna. Okay.
No, because I have additional ideas.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Using part of my words for the turn. Keep them safe, small friend. I then grapple the car.
Oh! Yeah?
Throwing stuff at things has worked so far. I would like to continue that.
Yeah, okay! Give me a grapple check!
Yeah. 10 to grapple the car.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. I then throw the car at the Beeblader.
I will still need you to do grapple damage to the car when you grab it with your claws.
That is fair. Grapple damage to claw, or grapple damage to car, it looks like 6 total.
Okay, that's you're still good with it. Go ahead and throw it.
I'm throwing it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, 30. That's it's 3d4
Okay.
as you throw the car into the Beeblader. Oh wait, why did I bring it back over here? Sorry, I'm still clicking it. So the car is going to go, which is then...
Does that give me more damage?
That does, in fact. I need you to roll an extra 1d6 fire impacting damage for me, please. Well...
It's a point of shield. It's a point of shield.
It's okay! Let me see what it's weak to. Well, absolutely none of these things. This is all impacting, which it doesn't resist at all. It loses all of its shield energy when you throw the car at it, and the car explodes. Congrats,
Yeah.
Berserker Ursus!
And I will save my last aptitude action. I will pass priority.
I will use its actual standard movement speed to get to you. And I am going to go ahead and use the machine gun that it has on it, which, pro tip, this thing does have a 45-foot cone. This is targeting you, Dyna, and the 2 humans.
Dyna, what the hell? I told you to keep them safe.
Yeah, can I try to use Metgard to defend the humans?
You are, in fact, capable of doing this. This is considered a ranged attack. You can attempt to Met Guard this from everyone if you get in close.
I'm gonna do it. Let's fucking go.
That is a 7 to hit.
How's a medium-sized Met?
Very carefully.
Wait, that's a 6.
That is, in
That's a
fact, a
6.
6. That is a full redirect. Basically, what happens is, can we flavor this?
Yes.
Berserker Ursus, can you give me another fastball special?
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
lord, yes.
Bonus fastball. Let's go.
You toss Dyna, and he perfectly times the shot immediately, like, in front of the hole of the Beeblader's machine gun. It's about to take all of its damage.
Nice.
1d4 plus 3. Thankfully, that is just shooting into itself. You throttle the machine gun blast attack, and it just hits its body. However, it does reduce damage done by piercing attacks, so, while you continue to, like, hit it repeatedly, it goes and does nothing.
That's great.
Wait, is it all its shield energy gone, or most of it?
All of its shield energy is... Oh, that's true, its shield energy is gone. I forgot about that. That's fair. So, it will still technically do damage. That is going to be 5 points of, physical piercing... Or, no, plasma piercing damage dealt to it. So, you know what? We'll just say then the, on the flip side, it's hitting and shredding through its body. Thank you for reminding me about that. The humans and Ursus and you take nothing. What am I gonna do about that? You know, second verse, same as the first?
Can you make it again?
Yep,
Can you Met Guard?
We will find out.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can in
yes,
fact
you
Met
can.
Guard a second time. Yeah, that's another 6 points of damage redirected back at it. It has taken 11 points of LE damage against this attack.
The power of Met Guard.
The Met Guard is doing work. I'm gonna pass priority. It's tired of being throttled by it.
Dyna, go for the kill.
Firefox. I believe Dyna deserves smoking sexy style for blocking that.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I mean, if I'm going to,
Let's just. I'm gonna give you the boss theme because right now Dyna is doing boss energy.
Cool. I don't think Okay, I can't launch the door at this guy.
You cannot launch
You know
the
what
door
I
at that
can-
guy.
But I do have 2 more weapon energy.
Are we going for another Thunderbeam?
Man's about to get thunderstruck.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So, fun fact. For all of our other players, you are all within weapon range of your attacks. If you wanted to assist Dyna, you absolutely could, but we also have a Crusher over here as well. I know you guys have been kind of chilling. What do we want to do at this point? Do we want to get some reactions going off?
Send me to the humans!
Send it to the humans.
You're gonna... Well,
Yeah, get him over there.
you
man.
can't
Get him
standard
over there.
movement speed as a reaction, but you could, like, do a jump if you wanted to. That is a 10 to hit on the Bee-Blader. I will attempt a flight. You plus 1d12 plus 3. That will fail. Give me your damage die.
And you know what? That's fine. That's fine.
That-
It's still elect piercing.
That is elect piercing. You are correct. The shot's gonna go off a little bit further. That will also, well, again, it passes through objects, so you're fine. Your shot's also going downward. You hear the sound of electricity crackle when you hit the ground. Something did get hit by that attack, but we'll not say what it is. However, the Bee-Blader will also get hit. It's still up, but barely. R11,
I don't suppose.
would you like to take
Yeah.
a shot?
I'm going to get this, I'm gonna get this, this thing that I keep forgetting the name of.
Oh, the Crusher?
Crusher. I'm gonna get this Crusher off of our back.
Okay.
Let's see.
In response, X goes charge level 1.
There we go. Hell yeah.
That is a 15 to... Oh, yeah, that's a 15 to hit. Yeah, sure, I'll... Ground Crusher! I don't even feel bad.
I will say Ground Crusher is frozen today.
Oh, that's true. Ground Crusher is frozen. I can't do anything. Yeah,
What do you mean Ground Crusher's frozen?
I can't. I'm frozen.
Yeah, the enemy got frozen.
The enemy's frozen.
It is?
I can't
Oh.
do anything. Yeah, give me damage.
That's weird. Huh. Okay.
X is
How'd it
gonna...
get frozen?
Shotgun ice.
Oh, cool.
You
in
plus-
response.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. I guess I'm still the active player. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Cause also in response to that attack, actually I can't do anything because it was the attack from that and then charge is that. So it's gonna go back to the active player anyway, which is the Bee-Blader. No, wait, no, it's not the Bee-Blader.
It's me.
It's you, Dyna. It's back to you.
You know what? Because I only have 1 mobility left, I'm gonna go back to my. No, they call me jump and shoot man. Wanna see why? I'm gonna jump on him.
You're gonna jump onto the Bee-Blader.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really have much of
In
Choice.
response, charge shot? Because R11, you took out the rest of the shield energy on the Crusher with your attack. You jump onto the Beeblader. You are there right now. You do exist. On top of him. Charge shot going after the Crusher. As a reaction. 11 to hit. That's gonna take it out.
Someone take good.
Are you kidding me?
His charge shot goes... Actually, wait. Did it take it out? Let me make sure. Verify and make sure. Crusher has a... Yeah, it has an LE of 10. That's enough.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said the jump was taking out the Beeblader.
No, the jump doesn't take out the Beeblader.
Okay, great.
X's charge shot is going to go ahead and just shoot through and take out the Crusher after your shot from your high-speed beam rifle does the remainder of the shields off of it. So you're good to go from there. All right, how are we doing this, buddy?
I don't know. Honestly, I thought someone would have reacted to the jump and shot the thing.
No, it's fine. We took out one of the other targets there. I mean, Valenteam, you are exactly within 60 feet of that Beeblader. You could use your one power action and guard buster this thing to death with a single lemon.
All right. I guess I'll shoot.
All right,
One moment, please.
go for it.
What?
Is it just me, or did it get really hot in here?
It's just you, baby. You're hot.
Oh god, they're flirting.
He's a pretty boy. What can I say?
All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Okay, hold on. This says guard buster. It doesn't say.
The guard buster is going to be untrained plus...
oh, never mind. I found it.
Yeah. It literally actually has the thing that tells you how much damage it does.
I know. I went down and looked at parts enhancements and upgrade slots, and it just says weapon dagger guard buster. So I didn't look up at the.
You didn't see the guard buster in the basic attacks. I got you.
And then I looked up at the basic attacks, and I saw it.
It was there.
It's crazy.
It's wild. That's a
I'll
16
take a 16
to hit. 16. I have one more. There's no way. I'll go for it.
Can I say I'm distracting it by jumping on it?
I'll do it at disadvantage just for you. Give me damage, 1d4 plus 1 plasma piercing damage. With a power of 1. And a piercing crit!
Yeah.
Valentine, how do you kill this thing?
Oh, flavor-wise, we're gonna say... Hold on, again. We're gonna say that he's like... I don't know, he's gearing up to shoot again or something, and I shoot my shot directly into the mouth of his thing and make it blow up.
The shot goes
It's
through. Again, yeah, no.
Like bullet to bullet, but inside of his hole.
As Dyna, you jump to try and get on top of him, ready to aim with your compressed solar bullet. This thing is trying to maneuver, but then Valentine, seeing your shot, you aim your buster, get it just right, and as this thing begins to start ascending to try and get out of the way, you find its machine gun shot, and you shoot directly through it. The shot not only goes through that, it goes through its body, goes out the other end, and this thing falls. I'm going to go ahead and roll the extra 1d4.
I'm going to blow on my buster like James Bond.
So it would have had exactly. So it would have been had taken 11 before. So then that would have been an extra 6. Oh, let me count this. 6, So that's 5. So actually, no, 5 there. So it would have been 16 total. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at -4 right now. So it's not quite. It's not quite like completely dead, or like not like completely. It's not vaporized, but the body does crush and hit the ground. Thankfully, the crushers didn't completely destroy this end of the road, unlike what the other side was like. So this doesn't fall down to the ground like it normally does in the old canon. Dyna, you have to like kind of like steady yourself, but you manage to roll off the thing as it falls to the ground.
Oh, alright. Okay. What in tornado? Alright. Good shot, kid. Don't get caught.
Roger, what are you doing here?
Do you guys want to go ahead and maneuver your way further forward?
Yes, we do.
Eee. X will follow along. Just to make things easy on you, X grabs you, Valentine, and jumps along with you.
Oh my.
Yeah, because he knows I'm capable.
Well, he X says, "You don't seem the most mobile, so I've got you."
That's both darling and offensive at the same time.
R11, would you like to make a hop along?
Yeah, let me get my thing going.
Now that we're kind of out of combat for a moment, we can take a minute. Help the humans out. 11 to get over. Hit. You kind of whoosh through. Dyna, you feel like a brush of something kind of whisk past you, but you don't see anything.
Oh, right, I have camouflage on. Cool.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody sees you.
Yep.
Oh man, it's the ghost of Elec, man.
Damn,
are we saying that you worked for Elec Man?
How else would you explain me having the Thunder Beam?
You know what? I'm down for it. All right, 21XX
Love
canon.
it.
Dyna worked for Elec Man. You worked in Elec Man's power plant.
I don't have any like electric stuff, so I can't mess with him.
Nope. Valenteam, these two.
You can mess with him just fine.
You see the two humans here. They're not looking great. Like they're not. They obviously like the young boy is still coughing from the intensive smoke that came from the fire of the car. The woman is kind of in shock, but she seems to be, for the most part, physically okay.
Yes. I'm going to sedate her and give him a lollipop to soothe his throat.
I'm sorry, I need to change my emote for a second. Valentine, you do what?
I am going to sedate the woman, and I'm going to give the boy a lollipop for his throat. You know those soothing lollipops that you give kids?
X looks over and says, "Did you just..."
What?
Never mind.
That's what I thought.
Okay, fine. So, at which point, you, having the civilians, you end up getting a comms message, after a few moments. Do you want me to get evac to bring him back to base?
Oh, yes.
I don't suppose you happen to have a teleporter on you?
Fun fact, Berserker Ursus does have an external teleport.
Would you like to get that on the civvies? We can teleport you back when needed.
I will.
Yeah, I'll say the one will be fine for both of them as she holds on to her child.
She can't. She's sedated.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess she can't. All right. Well then you're.
Give it to the kid. Have the kid hold
Yeah,
It
the
was
kid,
only a mild sedative. She's
just-
fine.
oh my god! All right, we're taking your teleport module. You're losing teleport.
It's fine. I wasn't going to use that technique right now, anyways.
Now, Miss Ambrose, I got a bit of a question. I kind of fired off my special weapon and all that. I think it made a noise. I hit something below.
Did you hit the civilians down there?
I'm really hoping I didn't, but I have no idea how to check without throwing myself off this highway, and I think that would be a very bad idea for several reasons.
You know what? Until somebody says anything, we're not gonna say a word now, are we, Dyna?
I'm gonna
That's
pick
fair.
him up as soon as he says, throw me off this bridge, just so I can mess with him.
The ghost of Electman has acquired you again.
Elect man, sir. I'm sorry. I know I failed the power play. I don't mean it, boss.
I'll just hold him until combat starts again.
You are being held by something that isn't, well, technically once you kind of like grab him close, Dyna, you can see like a little like reverberation of energy, and like some like the colors begin to start kind of like messing up a little bit as you kind of turn, and you can see kind of the silhouette of R11.
Sir, Elect man became an anime girl.
I'll set him back down. with like an invisible smirk, I'll set him back down.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take these two, and you're gone. What? I threw them back to base. It's okay. They made
It's
it.
pretty impressive.
Actually, I didn't even realize. Yeah, they're right over there. We got them.
Oh, hey, yay! Let me see him.
There is now like they're like in that direction there.
Good.
There
Okay,
is a
great.
massive B-blader in front of you guys. How are you guys getting through this?
Walk around it.
I mean, yeah, you could just walk around it. That's true.
I suppose we could go over it. We could go. What's underneath the bridge here? We could just shove it off.
Depending on how thick the bridge is, I can tunnel through it.
Would anyone care to look down below?
Sure.
Dyna wanted to. I'll pick him up.
Dyna, you look down as you're kind of like leaned over by Berserker Ursus. You see it looks like an office building complex like right here beneath you guys. And you do see being rattled with electricity running through them is a young human girl. She looks like she's in her mid-20s.
Oh shit.
Wait, she's being electrocuted?
Yes, by the thunder beam that because Dyna's thunder beam shoots directly forward, directly up, and directly down, and passes through objects to hit targets.
Motherfucker.
Welcome to environmental placement in 21XX.
Hold down. Ground yourself. Grab something wood.
Ambrose just says, well, now I suppose I'll have to do the paperwork.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. That's all me.
Yeah, but you guys can walk around the B-blader at this point. And you know what? I think because we had some great shenanigans, we'll say that for the most part, can y'all give me jump checks across so we can make sure we're all good from here?
Sure.
I'll have X grab Valentine once more.
I was going to say, my darling is going to take me over in a slightly insulting way.
6 is fine. 8 is fine. 9 is fine. Dyna, you're being held by Berserker Ursus, so you're good. We're gonna rattle through. This one actually is so short, you're not gonna necessarily need the hop, but we'll do it anyway. We're back. Back to combat land. Upon immediately making your way through, you find this little guy over here, and another guy over there.
Delightful.
There is a little bit of smoke in the distance, but you can't quite see anything else from there. Don't worry about it.
It sends into the sky.
These little pink guys, I have seen them on the hunter payroll. They're known as Jammingers. At this point in time, they have not enabled anything to block your signal, but Ambrose is at least aware of them. So she ends up responding and says, please take care of those things quickly. If we leave them out and there are other enemies nearby, you're gonna be in trouble. Is X gonna carry Valentine like a bride? I guess so now. You're in the bridal carry, Valentine.
What a darling.
Alright, who would like to start us off for our second combat round? Our second combat encounter?
Lilix has his hands busy, so I guess I can...
I was gonna say, you want to start us off with and shoot gun? Because, a pro tip, they can't see you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sure. Oh,
Holy,
yeah.
Roll that damage die at advantage, please.
You got it. Straight to life energy.
Potentially, if we get it. No, your beam rifle has not been able to buy a hit at this point. First shot is going to be a tank of shield energy on this guy, and it like kind of floats around trying to see what's going on, but it's unable to see. Any reactions to R11's shot?
To the damage.
I would say, have I put down Dyna yet, or do I still have Dyna?
You still have Dyna. You want to?
Okay. I like to put down Dyna as the reaction, I guess.
Reaction, Dyna put down. Reaction, put down Valentine.
Reaction. Solar bullet.
Solar bullets. Reaction, flight to get in your general direction, because he actually thinks the shot is coming from you. We have Jammingers to work with now. Jammingers have epic in flight. 1d12 plus 3. Your shot just barely gets missed as this thing flies around to get within all up in your grill at this point. R11, you are still the active player. What would you like to do?
Yep, it's in the chat now.
Shot 1? Okay, same target, or are you wanting to go after this one?
Yep.
Same target. Alright,
Same
let's
target.
go. Beam rifle attack 2! Yeah, it's still focusing on Dyna, so you're good. Go ahead and make your shot. That's another tank of shield energy. We're throttling it shot by shot. In response, I have an attack. Untrained plus 2d4 plus 1. Targeting Dyna. 5 to hit.
In response, I'd like to jump.
We're jumping.
Easy money.
I'm trying to jump
You
down
guys
bridge.
We're going bridge jump. You are jumping down bridge. Okay. And then what was that, Cobalt? That was your evade?
It's my evade.
That you in fact evaded. Congratulations. The Jamminger passes. I mean, everything gets passed back to R11. You're still the active player.
Awesome. One last shot.
One last shot. No evade. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
This thing. I mean, the good news is it's nearly out of shield energy. So there's that. Your shots have basically been choo, choo, choo. These things have had pretty hardy armor. It makes sense. They were used as hunter mechanoloids, so they're made to take hits. So, anything else you would like to do for the remainder of your turn? Would you like to reroll your stealth and see how that goes from there?
Sure, yeah.
Don't forget that while in
What is it?
Thermoptics, you have U2 plus your stealth skill plus your modifier.
Oh, cool. Is the Thermoptics about to fade or something?
Nope, you still have it until Thermoptic camouflage basically works as until you get hit or like the Thermoptics stay on you. You still get the benefit of them.
Then why am I rerolling stealth?
Because you shot, so something has seen you.
I said you
Oh.
could reroll stealth if you wanted to, but technically I still have the stealth roll from before, but you could reroll stealth if you wanted to.
I mean, if it's not necessary, then I'll just
You'll
move
keep
away.
you'll keep it from the that's fine. I've notated what your stealth roll was from before, so that's fine. So
Okay.
we're just moving away from here.
Yeah, just get a better better range on my whatever it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sniper rifle. Why am I shooting point blank with a rifle?
Doesn't TP restore back in between fights? You are in fact correct. That is true. So that is a valid thing. It's
Oh, cool.
but anything else from there, or are we passing priority?
No, I pass.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, you approach me.
I am in fact approaching you with a single hit of these pointy things that it has on it. 2d4 plus 1. 8 to hit.
I'd like to react with my own pointy things.
Oh, slash.
Yeah, I'm going to attack back.
We are getting slashed. That is a 16 to hit. I will make an attempt and fail miserably. I do in fact fail miserably. Give me your damage die.
Alright, we're trading damage.
We are in fact trading damage. That is... because they're weak to slashing, that is going to be 4 points of shield energy on them. Actually, no, it's more than that. It's done by the attacks by 2, so that's all of its shields, and it has iframes. More importantly, how much shield energy you got?
Oh no, I lost that previous combat. I'm down to LE right now.
Oh, cool. Well, then that's going to be 5 points of physical piercing damage done to you.
Cool. I'm at 9 out of 14.
All right. It passes priority. What do we got from here?
I mean, if nobody else, I'm just gonna grab the thing.
You're just gonna grab him?
Yeah.
Okay.
If nobody else has anything they want to do.
He is grabbed. Or actually, I guess you have to roll grapple
Yeah,
if you want to. Yeah,
No, you told me I have
no,
it.
no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Go ahead and give me your grapple check. Yeah, that is a successful grapple check.
Okay. I will roll the damage, even though I know the damage won't do anything.
You're just trying to keep him grounded.
That
Yeah.
hold on. No, I did that wrong.
That is.
That is user error. Everybody.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Oh my god! I mean, if
Because
you,
that
if you
that
could do
refunds
damage-
me that refunds me in action.
Sure, and then where is this going?
Like I know we've dealt with Mavericks long enough. I know we have discretionary funds to help rebuild city blocks
Yes.
that get damaged. That orange circular thing up ahead. I'm tossing it toward that.
Oh. That's a glass dome.
Okay. I mean, not anymore. It's not. I assume.
No, and it's also about to take 5 fall damage, so if it didn't have iframes, it would be dead right now.
Oh yeah. But it's far away from combat now, so
Yeah, no, it's on the ground. Happy birthday to the ground. It's not coming back up anytime soon right now. Anything else you would like to do for your turn?
considering I got that power action back, 2 more power actions. Yeah, I'll go for the other guy. Just give him a swipe.
Cool. In response, X will shoot a lemon.
And I will join in shooting.
We will shoot lemons together. You've changed your name to Met Daddy.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so the first hit would have been the 23. Which, well, Oh, this thing can still technically do this? U plus 1d4 plus 3? It fails. Second shot is the buster shot. And then the other one was the 5. 23 will succeed. Roll your damage. That's... You have triggered... I think you have triggered iframes again. You have, in fact, triggered iframes again. So these guys are going to roll their hits. And then you roll yours. So by the grace of you just doing really well... You attack this and slash it through its shields, and then these guys throttle back, but it takes a few seconds where it kind of buffers itself, like from the remainder of the attack with its rotors. Anything else you want to do?
Final power action. It's worked so far. Grapple it.
We're doing it again.
Yeah. 10 to grapple.
That will succeed. Roll your damage. Wee.
Yeah, just send it.
Just yeet.
Just yeeting it 40 feet away. I don't care if it hits anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and give me 19 of nothing. As the Jammingers, because of the considerable damage that they end up taking, I'm gonna say they don't get back up anytime soon. I think that's a significant start from here. Let's see. But we're not done today.
Uh-oh. Does anyone else hear boss music?
You know, now that you mention it,
I think, yeah.
It ain't a lag
I don't like
fire at
that.
the very least, so we're safe.
how did
Overhead, Sigma's hunter flagship, the Death Rogamer, makes its appearance. So you guys kind of brace yourself for more reinforcements as you see a massive airship making its way ahead. You watch as the boarding ramp of the airship descends. And, you end up hearing the sound of... I mean, that is what you hear, but you basically hear the sound of, basically whirs. A ground-shaking thump takes place. As a large ride armor, an operated mecha vehicle, can be seen, and it begins to move forward.
Well, thank you.
In its pilot seat is a Reploid with a dark purple sheen and a covered T-shaped visor, making it impossible to see his face underneath it. On his shoulder, a front-runner buster cannon begins to start whirring and rotating slightly. He stops for a brief moment, and then dashes immediately forward.
I would like to use myself as a thing to trip the ride armor.
Use it as a what?
If I get in the way and go into my helmet, will he trip on me?
I'll make him boot you.
Shit, okay, fair, mate.
He dashes immediately forward, and before I even get into the combat round or anything in general, I'm actually going to have him grapple X. U plus 1d6 plus 4, which X is going to attempt to get out of the way, and he fails. At which point, yeah, does anybody want to give me the vile cackle in chat right in here right now?
I got you. Hold on.
X, why aren't you a pitiful sight? He makes a kind of like an anger, like gurk sound. Vile. I should have known you've gone Maverick. Naturally, when there's fewer strings attached, it's way better. Why don't you give it a try? You know, guys can help me out. Purge a little. He throws him back into the fray between the rest of you.
I mean, if he wants us to purge, I'll shoot him.
It's like, don't screw with me. Why is Sigma doing this? Why don't you go ahead and figure it out for yourself, small fries? Now, come on, let's get this over with. I got places to be. Now, normally I would say it's boss encounter time. But I actually think this is a good organic way to stop our first session and make people come back for more.
Oh, but we might die.
Oh,
very cool.
I suppose this might be kind of a better way for it. I just realized I'm still Vile. Let's not. Vile's not gonna run us out. We're gonna end today's session of 21XX here. When we start our second session, we will start with the Vile boss fight. You're not being very vile. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been great. That means you guys gotta come back to see what's gonna happen. This is the cliffhanger.
Exactly. That make you so little watcher sad. Come on.
God.
You know you're gonna come back next time.
It's true. And heck, when you come back next time in 2 weeks, it's not even gonna be the X-Zero one. You're gonna be coming back next month for the other half of this one. I'm gonna say other half. We're gonna be doing these every month, guys. Guys, we're doing 21XX all the time. We're gonna do the Valentine, Dyna, R11, and Berserker Ursus are here to stay, guys.
You can't get rid of us!
I'm very excited for X-Over. I am also very excited for Crossover, because guess what? The cast that you saw today, Wild Tornado, Ronin Runner, Autumn, and Cobalt, they're your cast for Crossover as well, though they're going to be playing very different characters. I have technically done a minor cast spoiler on the website if you want to go check the calendar page.
Don't
do it.
Hold on, there's a calendar on 21xxrpg.com.
There is! If you guys want to see whenever streams happen each month, we update the 21xx calendar, which is just a little single-page snippet from when the next entry is going to be. You can see it just below the main page. It's very, very easy to just kind of look at. Tells you what the next session is going to be. But yeah, our next session of 21XX is going to be the first episode of our 21XX Over series. Where we're going to be doing the crossover content, some time travel shenanigans, and seeing the other sides of the Mega Man universe outside of just the X era. But we will be actually continuing with our second X era session in just in about 4 weeks. In fact, I'm sorry, I actually had the calendar. I need to go back and look at it. I didn't pin it for us. The next 21XX session is going to be August 29th. Same time, 8 p.m. Central, and we will be going after Vile from here and seeing what else is going to be happening for us from that point. We will see how it goes. We'll be spending as much time as you can, get invested in the new series. I'm glad. And if you guys want to be able to check out more 21XX streaming content, this technically isn't even the end of that. We have more coming. Autumn, do you want to surprise people with your next new series, or do you want us to start teasing it now?
Oh, no, it's gonna be a complete surprise. Let's just say there's gonna be some fighting.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of expected in 21XX, but I got you. Okay.
I know, but much like today, it's gonna be on the streets.
I was about to say.
All right. No, you said enough. We said enough from there.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. We'll let you guys make the ideas from there. Different fighting then. Well, we'll see. But yeah, no, if you guys want to check out our 21XX streams and what they're going to be, check out the calendar on 21xxrpg.com going forward. Be sure to join us for our first Rockman crossover session on the 15th of August. You can also check out stuff that we do also on the CtrlAltCrit Discord. If you want to join us for when other public or subscriber events happen. Gotta call Ryu and Luke from Streets. I appreciate it. But yeah, if for those who are currently here, like in the CtrlAltCrit community, a fun little teaser actually will be happening later this weekend. For those who got to see Valentine, Dyna, Berserker Ursus, and R11, and you'd like the ability to play with them or run them in your own 21XX sessions, they will be added to all subscribers for the remainder of August. You can actually have them, they will be in your Foundation Guide sheets. And for those who want to join the CtrlAltCrit community and also sign up as a subscriber for 21XX, you will get these pre-gens for your games of 21XX. They'll be in your Foundation Guide sheets. All you have to do is sign up as a subscriber. Doesn't matter what tier, as long as you join in, you'll get it. So, that's all I got for tonight, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm burning up right here. This was so much fun to do this over again. Kind of reinvigorated my love for this game. And thank you to my cast members. Thank you to Ronan. Thank you to Autumn. Thank you to Cobalt. Thank you to Wild Tornado for joining us this evening.
It's my pleasure to be part of something big.
I am really excited.
Thank you for making a great game for us.
I'm looking forward to crossover episode 1. It's gonna be a good time. But that said, any other last words from everyone before we yeet for this evening?
Speaking of something big and shot, for my Deltarune fans out there, a little trivia for you. Spamton's theme samples from Vile's theme.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Minor asides that are kind of neat. I guess, you know what, I'll also preface by letting folks know as well, for those who are for all 21XX subscribers that we do have, we have new subscriber games that are happening in August, that are being run by 3 of the 4 players that are not me in this group. We have Ronan, who's running a Mega Man 8 game for our subscribers. Autumn is going to be starting a new game. Can we tell them what era it's in?
Yes.
Why don't you tell them? Tell them what era you're running a game in for our subscribers.
Well, it's gonna be in the non-existent era. Ha.
I mean, it technically does exist.
Right, but 0 is nothing.
How dare you? How dare you? Yes, being set during her game is set during the 0 series. And Cobalt, what game are you running?
Mostly for the newcomers who have yet to actually play. I'm gonna be running X5.
This is true. Yes, you are. And I love. I love the X5 era. It's got some pretty cool stuff. And if you want to be able to support and be able to test new content before it comes out, becoming a subscriber is the best way to do it. We mess around and showcase content way before release, and kind of test it, fine tune it before we eventually put it out for the future. You'll get to see a lot more of that within the next couple of weeks, as we also test more stuff with the crossover episodes. But yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, this evening for joining us. We will see you next time for more 21XX. Take care, and